Video Game Bang.
Amateurs.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang.
Video Game Bang.
Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items at my job, he can play the right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
The thirst is absolutely real, everybody. I am Sir Aaron Carter, and you are listening to The Weekend Bang, powered by NRG, brought to you by Oblivion Comics and Coffee. Come for the comics, stay for the coffee, and the toast, because the toast is amazing. Apparently, the Bang Toast is doing quite well.
#1 bestseller.
#1 bestseller. That's
Yep.
crazy.
Best video game themed toast in Sacramento.
In the world.
You know what I'm going to say, though? Controversial. Not a big fan.
It takes 10 minutes to make, so I
Takes
hope
10 minutes to make?
It takes a
10
long time
minutes
to
to
make.
make one.
Wait.
We've timed ourselves.
How does it take 10 minutes to make a piece of toast?
Do you understand how much work goes into making your perfect
I
little
watch
square of
Master
deliciousness?
Chef Junior,
Oh
and there's
my God.
children
Those kids.
Those are children.
who make beef Wellington
Those kids.
in 45 minutes.
I'd also like to point
Those-
out it's an inch thick toast, and you
Ooh,
have
giggity.
peanut butter as well as sea salt.
And do you guys like make
butter.
the peanut butter from
Actually,
scratch?
By
it's-
hand.
It's so hard to grind those damn nuts that yes.
Maybe.
Giggity.
Wow.
And then there's Nutella and chocolate and artistry and timing.
And
I think we need to
okay.
get your guys' numbers up. Is what needs to happen. 10 minutes is unacceptable.
We've been working on it.
I want it in 7.5.
That's not going to happen.
That
Cory
would be
Vincent
the
is here,
ob-
everybody.
Hey,
Cory
what's up,
Vincent is
everybody?
here.
I'm back, baby. I'm back.
I don't know if you're back, but
I'm
Madison.
back.
Thing here. I don't understand.
Working
on some levels
I was
here.
on
Here we go.
vacation. I was on a vacation. I'm now a professional amateur Overwatch player.
Professional amateur Overwatch player.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know how that
I
works.
mean, I play professionally for an amateur team.
Yeah. Okay.
Where there's lots of yelling.
How'd you guys do?
We did great in our first match, my first pro am match ever, and we went 3-1.
3-1. Not bad.
3-1.
Not bad at all.
Yep.
It's not 4-0.
It's not 4-0. Yeah.
It's definitely not 4-0.
It's not 4-0.
But Gibraltar is a piece of shit map, and
So angry.
that's it. That's all you
He's
got to
very
say.
salty for having won.
I want perfection.
Well, I mean,
He's not getting
You
perfection.
can't get perfection because the real David Webb has already done it.
Oh.
going on,
Real David
everybody?
Webb is here, everybody.
Aaron, I see you playing with that fidget spinner.
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
You
I'm
can't-
twisting it around.
Yeah, it's hard to put it down.
I
isn't
It's
it?
told-
literally because there's nothing else to do.
Exactly.
That's what it's for. It's found its market. It's got its market of there's nothing else to do,
Yeah.
so you might as well.
That was my
Fidget.
whole. That was my
Fidget.
whole dating strategy.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah, it
you
was.
just told your wife, I'm like, you know
mean,
what?
there's nothing else to
It's
do.
either me or nobody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it worked.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll give it a shot one time.
I mean, you've tried everything else.
I haven't tried everything else. I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve. No pun intended. And of course, she's here again. She played D&D with us the last time that we played some D&D, so we had to bring her back twice to make it nice. The one, and maybe the only, because I mean, there's billions of people on the planet, right?
I
So
know.
who knows?
You never know.
Amelia Pond, aka Kiera Morrow.
Yes.
There we go. Boom.
I
Got that.
know. It's all pretty on the bottom.
Yeah, it is all pretty on the bottom. How you doing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm good. I'm really excited. I got to listen to our almost professional, semi, maybe kind of sort of amateur over here yelling at the screen for
Oh, yeah.
Overwatch, which is
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's exactly what he's doing.
It's intensity. It's the intensity you need to be a champion.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was
'Cause-
just
Did
raging.
you hear me inspiring my team?
I thought it was just literally
Was-
raging.
Literally,
it was inspirational.
Between that and
Inspirational?
then
I was a captain on the field.
Rager on the field.
the Rager. Well,
Raging? Who
the
did-
best
wait.
part, they were coming for that Reinhardt booty all day.
Wait, how did I rage? I wasn't
A
raging.
lot of
You're-
raging.
I was
there's a lot
passionate.
yelling.
I don't know if that was passion.
It was the passion. The passion of the Rhine. Is what
The
I call
passion
it.
of the Rhine.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hashtag the passion of the Rhine.
Yep.
No, don't hashtag that.
We have a special
Thinking
guest, of
about
course, everybody.
He is
Like
a
I said,
magic
we're going to be
man.
playing some D&D tonight. We've done it before, but when we did it the last time, we had a very special guest in the chat room, and he was giving us so many pro tips. It was almost as if he was a second DM right next to me, sitting down there. And it was so much appreciated that we had to bring him on for a special event to DM. You guys know him in chat as Sergeant Squiggles.
I think I'm just Squiggles now,
Oh,
like
okay.
with a whole bunch of underscores.
You got
because
You got them. Oh, okay. Private
Yeah.
Squiggles.
Oh.
yeah, I got demoted. You know what? It was my time was out. I had to check out civilian life. I'm
Yeah.
actually not in the army, so let's put that out there.
Okay.
Like, if you can't
All right.
tell, I'm not in the army.
All
So
Hey, you never know,
But
man.
yeah.
Well, he will be our special DM for tonight, of course. We'll get right into our D&D in a minute, but of course, I cannot forget the people that make the show possible. They are here week in, week out. They are sitting quiet and patiently every single day, just waiting for the show to come back on the chat room. Say hello, chat.
What it
Hello,
do?
chat.
And they're
Hi,
already
chat.
popping off in there, doing it in the TARDIS, part of the Pink Thong Gang. Nismonic, part of the Pink Thong Gang. If you want to be in the Pink Thong Gang, go hit that subscribe button, everybody. And you
Wait,
can
I'm
see
in the Pink Thong Gang?
Are you?
I've subscribed.
For 3 months?
For 3 months in a row.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been here.
Ooh, well then.
She's like, I've been here. Where's my
Okay.
pink dog?
Okay.
Well,
Nope.
Yeah, look at that.
Keep it rolling.
Pink Thong Squad.
I
Throwing
also-
it up in there. Throwing it up. If you're watching live, everybody, you're seeing like there's a whole bunch of stuff on the screen this time. You know, it says this actual layout is brought to you by Squiggles as well. Thank you again, Squiggles, for this whole gathering of sorts.
Yeah, no problem. Anything to make it a little bit more digestible and understandable.
Yeah, that's what it's all about with D&D, because there's a lot going on. If you haven't ever played D&D or done anything in the old fantasy role-playing realm, a quick overview, Squiggles. Can you give them kind of a, I don't know, like a Cliff's Notes of sorts about it?
Absolutely. So, what I like to tell the people when I play D&D is this is basically a shared story that we are all creating. The people in front of you that you see, they're characters in this world, and they can make any choice they want. They can sit at a tavern and drink drinks and get drunk. They can fight dragons. They can go on adventures. They can lie, cheat, kill, steal, anything they want to do. So it's different than your traditional RPG where you're kind of bound by the rules of a video game. This allows the players to just go out and do what they want. But they can't just do anything like gods. They have to roll for it using dice. We have shared rules that kind of dictate what it is that we can and can't do. And each person has their own set of skills and abilities that will be useful in playing the game. One of the things that I like to tell people when I play D&D is that I come up with scenarios that don't necessarily have a readily available answer. So it is up to the players to figure out how to get past into the next step without dying, losing gold,
Okay.
or getting stuck.
What do you do when a character dies? Like, Cory inevitably dies when we play a D&D match.
Are we doing saving throws?
Do we, is there a saving throw? Like, can we rip him from the jaws of death?
First of all, I'm not gonna die. Like, if you guys, I kind of skimmed your guys' characters, and you guys all look so squishy. Like, what the hell? Am I the only one who actually is a warrior here? Am I tanking?
Let's go over this
Who's
real
gonna
quick.
be the healer?
Let's go over this real quick.
I like that he says that I'm squishy.
Can we get a 5-man res?
There's no mercies in this
There is no mercies
scenario.
in this group, actually.
There is no mercies in this scenario.
No.
In other words, stop dying, Cory, you pleb.
So,
The closest to a mercy would actually be Retrack, who has lay on hands.
I'm just saying,
He can do a little bit of healing.
lay hands on people. That's what I do. I lay hands on people.
You're gonna move
Catch
the Holy
these hands.
Ghost.
Said, what, you got a sword, she has a shield, I just use these hands.
I have daggers.
That's what I do.
These
That's what I
hands.
do. Yeah, well, let's go over this real quick. I will be playing in the role of Retrack, the Paladin, level 3.
Nice.
I am a half elf.
Hey.
Hey, thanks for the what was that, hosting? Yeah, that's
Yep.
hosting. Good old ninja. Good looking. Yeah, I'll be the half elf, level 3 Paladin. I don't really have that much of a backstory. Been around for a long time. You know,
Are
parents
you an
told
old
me.
man?
Parents told me to be the light in this world, so I will be. That's why I'm a paladin.
So you gotta lay hands on people.
I'm gonna lay hands, put them hands on people. Paladin's been getting a bad rap from where I was, so I'm here to show that they're not all left-wing nuts.
Nice.
So there we go.
Would they be left wing? I feel like they would be right wing.
They would be right wing.
They would probably be right.
Paladin.
Yeah,
With it.
they're
Yeah.
super conservative.
Yeah, but we're not. we're not. Well,
It's like the
I'm not,
alt-right.
at least.
Until he grabs the first barmaid by the pussy.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Roll to grab her by the pussy.
Let me.
Is that for dexterity or strength?
Boom.
I think it might be dexterity.
Is there
Just
one
roll
for being a
strength.
scumbag?
Probably.
That's charisma.
Check your stats.
I feel like that'd be a sleight of hand check, actually.
Let's
Ooh.
fucking go. Yeah, that's why he's the DM, baby.
Webb, what you got? Who are you?
I am Theron. I am a wood elf hunter.
Wait a minute.
I thought you were a half-elf ranger.
Is your name Theron Farter?
No.
What?
Why would you be Theron? He's Aaron. It's so similar.
No, I made my character from my
First of all,
Neverwinter.
here's
And I
the-
hit
here's-
random
here's the
Neverwinter.
thing.
I
Corey.
think he wants to be you, Aaron.
Everybody wants to be me. All right,
I
it's
don't.
all right. But
We
I'm going to
saw
lay
that.
hands on people, so it doesn't matter.
You saw it at CrockerCon. People wanted to be you.
Yeah, some people have that
So Theron,
crap.
I have to apologize. I feel like I saw on your sheet that it was half elf hunter or half elf ranger. So
Yep.
I think I may have labeled you incorrectly, and that is my mistake.
That's okay.
Wait, what are you? You're a half elf?
Oh no, I'm a ranger. You're right.
you're a ranger.
But
Okay.
I am a wood elf. I'm not a half elf.
Gotcha.
You're a wood elf. Oh,
all about
yeah.
that
See, I'm,
wood.
only, I'm,
Okay.
I'm half elf. Had some interspecies loving parents is what we had.
Ooh.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Those ones are always the most beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Corey, what you got?
I'm Draconis. This is my second quest with this character, sort of. This is like a different version of him. He is a dragonborn
Dragonborn.
with gold of skin color.
gold of skin color?
So in other
Gold of
words, we push
scales.
him out in front of
okay.
us because the shiny things will distract people.
Oh, okay.
I went into depth, baby. I went and made a in-depth description and backstory. It's loosely based off of my life and trials and journeys. So basically, he's a character who grew up poor. The family trade was carpentry.
Carpentry, yeah?
Yeah, decided that he
Okay.
did not want to be a carpenter.
Oh, wow.
He's dragonborn and
And
he
he
needs
was-
around a lot of wood.
He was far more interested in
There you
in the arts of theater and music and martial arts, combat,
Oh,
and all things I love.
So you're a bard? Why aren't you a bard then?
It's an option. Yeah, he played drums for about a decade. In middle life, he decided he didn't want to be a carpenter. And he's going
Okay.
to go off and become the most famous traveler, the most famous,
most
adventurer.
famous blues traveler.
Oh,
See, if you were a bard, that would have been your story right there.
yes. Yes. Why?
See?
Why
Use
not?
a roller or use runaround
Yeah.
for.
He said he had one hit.
He's gotta
Runneth
get-
around.
He kept giving you the
Runneth
runaround.
around.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so that's my lot in life, and I'm gonna do it. Damn it, I'm gonna be the best adventurer this realm has ever seen.
We'll see. We will definitely see. Amy,
Hi.
you're up.
I have a full name since apparently you guys didn't get a full name. I don't know why.
Oh, I didn't know.
My parents didn't.
So they're just
yeah.
the last.
My
well,
parents
thought
had
you
an
were-
argument over the last name.
I thought you were a retract size matters.
That's on my Neverwinter character. Yeah, that is.
So I am Kira Morrow. I am a half elf.
Another half elf in the house.
I know. Mom and Dad he was so tall.
Dang, them humans like that.
Are you guys brother sister?
No.
I don't think
That's
so.
a plot.
That's
We
gonna be
could-
a subplot.
that would be
I know, right?
It's gonna
Yeah.
go all Star Wars.
I know. They're the first to
Then
fall
we are
in
not
love.
kissing. No. Yeah. Then if that's gonna
No.
happen,
No, he's a
Nope.
paladin. I'm a rogue. Can't handle that
Oh,
shenanigans.
that's a perfect love story.
he's a
Yeah,
paladin.
Han
She's
Solo
a
was a
rogue.
rogue.
Forbidden
just saying.
love.
The sides of the
Does
tracks.
that make him Leia then?
Hans.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Makes him
that
Leia.
means-
Let's not
that
discount
makes-
how.
No, it makes
uh,
him Finn and you Ray.
I'm still okay with
Boom.
that.
There you
So
go.
you're gonna
there
get
you go.
you're gonna
Either
hook up.
way, I just have to point out also that I'm a chaotic neutral, so this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
I'm neutral.
So
Corey, what are you
Forgot
again?
that.
Chaotic neutral.
And of course, I'm a paladin, so I have to be.
You like the goodest of good.
Yes.
Goody,
but,
goody, good.
but see, this is why I do
So
this.
good.
I do this in every game. I always play this way. You have to do this in every game because it makes it more difficult. You walk that line. It's so easy to just go and
Are you
cut somebody's
walking
head off
the
and
high
get the
path?
money. Yeah, I always walk the high path.
so we're the middle.
Yeah, I always walk the have to do that in life and in video games. It's the most difficult way. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, everybody.
I'll prove that wrong.
Okay, I mean, if you can, whatever. I will not shake, sir. I'm a paladin.
You can if we take away your staff.
I don't have a staff. I use
You-
sword and shield.
We made Steven change.
Yeah, Steven was already 1 foot to the dark side.
He was.
There was
And
no.
then he killed a man.
Yeah, you didn't really.
I have a
sway
quick
him
question
that
for our
much.
DM.
All
So
right.
you were in chat the last time that we were playing this Squiggles, and were you yelling at the screen?
No, actually not. I you know what? I think Aaron did a great job, and I think you guys
Thank
did
you.
a great job last time. You know, it's as the thing about D&D is as long as you're having fun, then you're doing it right.
See.
Well, I just wanted to make sure because I was giving you apparently way more credit than was due, Aaron.
Wow.
Because I'm like, this is way too suspicious.
Lunchbox in chat already saying,
Yeah.
I kill who I want. That's okay.
It's kill who I want,
See?
take what I don't need.
That's why he got bumped down from what was he neutral good or something.
I don't
lawful
know. Now
good?
he's just
Lawful good.
chaotic evil. That's basically what he is.
Chaotic evil.
Basically what he is. What else did we do before we jump right into this? We just got back from CrockerCon real quick. We'll just, do a small review because we got a podcast for that coming out,
Yep.
right?
Me too.
It was a good event. We were there with Oblivion Comics and Coffee. Webb apparently was the celebrity of the night. He got noticed by somebody.
Noticed by the DJ.
By the DJ, nonetheless, of the
That
building.
was cool. DJ Nocturnal.
Yeah, so shout out to DJ Nocturnal.
To be fair, he recognized me because he started watching the show because of Ivy.
Well, it doesn't matter why
So
he
you're
started,
still watching the
started
show.
watching the show.
But
It just
it
matters.
recognized me.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know. No big deal.
But we'll have that podcast out, and you can hear all the crazy goodness that we did there.
I got misidentified at the Smash tournament.
As me.
Misidentified as Webb, really?
No. I was there standing by Nairo as he was playing one of his qualifier matches, and a guy tapped me on the shoulder. He's like, "Hey, man, Bang, I'm a big fan." I have Bang on my jersey.
Okay.
So that's why he called me Bang. He's like, "Hey, Bang, dude, I'm a fan. Can I money match you?" I was like, "Dude, I'm garbage at this game. I'm not gonna, lose money." And he was like, "No, whatever, dude. Get the fuck out. You're like the best Diddy in Colorado." I was like, "No,
Colorado.
Yeah, I was like, "No, it's not me, man." He's like, "Dude, it's you." He would go to his friend. "Hey, dude, isn't this Bang, the beard guy? The Diddy player from Colorado?"
I gotta look this up.
And I was like, "No, guys, I swear, like, I'm not that guy." And it went on, and I have like sponsors next to me, like watching this whole thing going down. And I'm like, I have no idea what this dude's talking about. Turns out, they finally believed me. They go away and they're like, "Oh, man, it must be annoying get like confused for Bang like all the time."
Who the hell is Bang?
Literally the first time that's happened.
And that's what I told him. I was like, I bet it's outside of these four walls. I bet it's annoying for him to get mistaken for me all the damn time.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Hey, Bang, you're the podcaster, right? You want to money podcast me?
Money
Money
podcast.
podcast.
Money
Actually,
podcast.
can we get in on that? Because I will totally do it.
Oh, I would
What?
destroy you guys.
Good Lord.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah.
Okay.
So you are the, for lack of a better term,
There he
god
is.
of this realm, Squiggles. Do you want to give us a little backstory? Do you want to just jump into this? Because we are pretty much at your mercy
We are in your
as
tavern.
soon as we start this bad
Except
boy.
somebody's up in the
Yeah.
corners.
What's funny, real quick? Hold on, before. Sorry,
yeah, go ahead,
apologize.
go ahead.
Webb is like fact checking me just to kind of see what this dude looks like, and I'm not making this shit up. There's a guy named Bang who's the top ranked.
Oh no, I'm sure. I
Yeah.
just want to see. I want to see
What
how
he looks
close
like?
he looks like to you.
Money in the G-strings.
It's a white guy with a beard. That's all that matters.
Is it a luscious, unctuous beard?
Probably not.
I like the word unctuous.
Thea Tova in chat saying money in the G-string. You can join the G-string gang, everybody, if you just subscribe
Join
for
it.
3 months, and you'll be a part of that thong gang,
Yeah,
just
boy.
like Nismonic there,
Pink thong.
because he's been wearing one before he was even a subscriber. And we all know that.
You could always put money in the G-string.
Ted
And
Cruz gets in trouble for liking one
Patreon.
porn thing, but if Nismonic, you can't run for president. Nismonic,
Or he can.
he cannot. Like everything he retweets is like a big butt, like jiggling. Every time I go through my timeline and I see something,
and you pause and go,
Hats off to
that's
you,
good.
Nismonic. Then
everything
Hats
that
off
makes
to
me
you.
blush is always tied to this perv.
3 months worth for underwear? Yes.
Yeah, man.
Because you know what happens? That's when you get the really good booty.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
That's how you get that booty.
All right, are you guys all ready?
I'm ready.
Never.
We're all ready for some D&D.
Yeah, baby.
Squiggles,
I'll take you off. So,
let's do it.
Farron,
Yo.
it has been 3 months since you and your friends have run into the Blinkhounds. Looking back on that night, you can't recall whether it was just sheer boredom or the high volumes of alcohol you'd imbibed that called you to go on this adventure. But now you and your friends, despite all odds, have become actually a full-fledged adventuring party, and you're actually starting to make a name for yourself within the town that you are adventuring near. You picked up some new friends along the way. You've saved villages from goblins and orcs, and you won a race with an owlbear as your steed. And just recently, you picked up a small amulet from a grand wizard.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I've been busy.
From a grand wizard,
Yeah,
yeah.
that sounds about right. I'm surprised he's not the grand
Hold on,
wizard himself.
I gotta take some notes. That's what I forgot.
Anybody who actually watches the show knows that Corey is the closest to a Grand Wizard.
So one
He's
thing
Alan
I've been
Moore
doing,
Holder.
I've been watching Harmon's Quest, and that's actually, they play like a fantasy D&D or whatever like that. But one thing I kind of learned from them is always take notes. You
Yep.
never know when you're gonna need them back. All right, cool. So Webb, you got an amulet from somebody. All right,
A wizard.
Yeah. I should
All right.
take notes too.
So
continue.
you guys are all in just your comforted place of this tavern. There are drinks flying around. A bar wench brings out a big, tall pint for you guys to share. And then she also brings out a tray of mutton, just hot and salty and fresh.
Hell
And you can
yes.
smell it just filling your nostrils as you sit at the table.
Thanks for the 100 bits for the Tova.
Thank you, man.
All right,
I
thanks,
needed
man.
those
Thank
pints
you.
and mutton.
I guess we're
Please.
paying for the
Mutton
the
was on that guy.
Yeah, mutton's on that guy right there. Exactly. Okay. Who's all here again? Is it just?
Am I part of this team yet?
Yeah, no. That's not.
Yeah, everybody's here. Everybody's here. So
You
this
might wanna
is
move out of the
you
darkness.
have a small adventuring group that you've put together. So I think the last episode I saw you guys, just to backtrack, I think the last episode I saw you guys play was the Blinkhounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we.
Yep. So Fiend and Kira, I think you guys were both in that episode. So you guys are the only two that were in that last adventure. Retrack and Draconis, you guys have now since joined the party, and you all are just sitting at this tavern, drinking ale, eating food.
It feels fantastic.
A big burly guy comes up to Draconis, and he looks at you and he goes, "Goldskin."
I want to size this guy up. I want to stand up. I want to stand up nice and tall, puff out my chest a little bit.
He looks you up and down, and he puffs up his chest, and he says, "You want to fight or you want to drink?"
I think somebody's penis is coming out.
Fight him. Do it.
That'll be a punk. You wanna be a
What's
punk?
this
Don't be
guy
a punk.
look like? Can you describe him to me besides just being burly?
Yeah. He's big burly guy. He has a long beard. He's got, for being as big as he is, he's got muscles that are kind of rippling through his layer of fat. He's got a mean look on his face, and he's got a pint in one hand, and he looks at you and he goes, "How did your kind hold your liquor?"
Ooh, your kind.
Dang.
Wow,
Fight him.
I've
Fight
never
him.
been a minority before. This is gonna be
Okay.
kind of.
That's
What do
horrible.
I do?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, Draconis.
Sounds hot.
Lay hands on him.
I'm surprised you're not a fan of this guy. He has a
I
thick
know.
beard.
I know. I was gonna
He's
say
so
actually.
needy.
I'll tell him I prefer to drink, but if he wants to get down, I mean, we can see.
You came to
he
get
can
down?
See me outside.
Catch me outside.
Oh.
Catch me outside. How about that?
He looks at you and he goes, "I've never done shots with a lizard skin before."
Damn,
son,
he called
he's
you the L
all-
word.
Let's fucking go. Tell him.
Bet you I can put you under the table.
Oh,
Oh, a
I
challenge.
will.
drinking contest.
All right, yeah, I'm down. Let's do this.
I'm just
I will
gonna
just
sit in this chair
spectate
and
because I don't
enjoy
drink
this.
spirits.
Freaking paladin.
Loser.
Loser,
Loser pays the
That's what I've
bill.
been
How
telling
about
him
that?
forever.
Loser
this
pays
guy's my
the-
boy.
He's
Loser
actually-
pays your bill.
Yeah, loser pays the bill.
You got that type of cash
Does he
on
got
you?
that coin? What kind of coin you got?
Exactly. What money you
I
got?
am. I'd like to let it be known to this group. I am not fronting his bill. My fanny pack needs all of it.
I'll gamble. I don't care.
I also don't
gonna
pay for
win.
spirits, so
Okay.
there's that.
All right. So he walks up to the bar. He beckons the bartender to get a bottle of scotch, just a huge bottle of scotch, and asks for 2 shot glasses. He pours one for himself and he pours one for you, and he says, "Let's go."
All right.
Go.
First shot down.
Yep. So go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
You're rolling for that. 22.
Ooh.
Let's fucking go, fam.
Why did you let him do this?
Oh man, this guy's a lightweight.
So he literally takes a shot, and you can see that he's obviously been drinking before. Like he came up to you smelling of alcohol. He takes a shot of scotch, puts it on the table, looks you in the eye, and passes out. Just falls on the ground.
After one
Passes
shot?
out. Thump.
Hey, we made a deal. I want to check his pockets and get the money
Good
that he
boy.
owes me.
That's my boy.
Yeah, so you search through his pockets. You find a pouch. It has about 20 gold in it.
Ooh.
I'll take enough to cover the drink.
You
He is
also
a
find
neutral.
a key.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the key. I mean, I don't think you need to take the man's key.
No.
What do you mean?
Can you
no,
describe
no,
the key?
no.
It's a
If it have like a skull on it, then I'll take the shit. If it just
You
looks
If,
like
it
a
doesn't have
house
a,
key,
if it's just a house key, you're not gonna take
if
it.
it looks
I mean,
menacing,
it looks like a house key. It looks like it could open a lock or a chest. You don't know.
can I do like a quick little perception maybe and see if I can get some details as to what this key might be? Anything nearby?
You can do an investigation check
How do I find that?
on your sheet.
It'll
There
say-
is.
Can I
Oh,
sense with
investigation,
the
there we go.
key?
I was going to say, it says investigation
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so you look at this key and you're not even sure it's a key.
Or he just got dumber.
Yeah.
He's like, what is this?
Yeah, you have you know it's you look at the key, you know it's a key, but you have no idea what it's for. You don't know if it's for a house, a chest. You don't know if it's for a jail or
Okay, I don't need it.
handcuffs or manacles.
Can I get some like some cold water to throw on this guy to wake him up
I'd like to go over by the bar and check his pockets, the rest of his pockets while I'm at it.
while he's unconscious?
While he's unconscious. Feeling feisty.
So I tried to take enough money just for the drinks. I left him with some.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
and
So,
then
you
Kiara's
leave
gonna
him with
take
some. So you take 1 gold would have covered the bottle. So
Cool.
how much are you taking? Just 1 gold?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yep. So you take the 1 gold, you put it on the counter. The bartender comes up, takes it, puts it in his teeth, makes sure it's real,
Is he a
and
pirate?
goes thanks. Yeah, just like a pirate.
Yarg.
So Kira, you're trying to check his pockets for the rest of the gold. So you would easily see that Draconis didn't take all of the gold.
No, I just want to check the entire person to make sure there's nothing else I need besides this not key that I've seen from a distance.
I see Corey going. I found the key. Wait, hang
Maybe?
on. It might not be a key. Now I'm not so sure.
Yeah. So go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, this is going to be fun.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So you find 19 gold.
Okay.
You find if the key is still on him, you find the key, and that's really all you find on him. He's not really carrying much else.
I'd like to pocket that key.
Go ahead and take the key. Make a sleight of hand check.
I just want to go on record saying I don't agree with thievery.
You don't have to.
All right, Cap.
Oh, that's
So
a pretty roll.
So if you want to stealthily take that key, you're able to.
I would like to, and I'm going to place it quietly in my fanny pack.
Yeah.
Miss Monic says, start laying hands on people.
I know, Aaron. You can bring the guy back.
And I'm going to leave the rest of the gold and back away slowly.
Actually, can I? Where's that one? What is it?
Big
Hey, thanks,
Tova
Ivy.
says Pally needs to start slapping hands.
While all this is happening, I want everybody to make a perception check for me, if you don't mind.
Perception,
Perception
check.
check.
Let's see. Hold on.
Do you want to... passive or...
Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. I got it.
No, not passive. Just
So
perception.
Corey with the 20, or how do you read that? 20 or 22?
Oh, baby Jesus is going to be bad.
So 20
Ew,
is
that
the
roll is
natural
terrible.
roll. 22 if you had advantage.
Nice.
Okay. So the
Is it the
first
passive
one.
passive wisdom?
No. It's
No, it says
under nature.
Perception, right under
There's
nature.
a perception. It's a wisdom
in
check.
this giant list.
Those ones.
Yeah.
I should have
Go
just
ahead
done
and
a
put
wisdom check
perception.
instead of a perception.
All right, I just did. One.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
6, and then I'll roll mine.
I got a 3.
Damn.
Wow.
Woo!
stupid.
So
get all
apparently,
these little rules
Lizard
out
Boy,
of the way. So
the only one that's got any perception.
Draconis.
How does he not know what a
You would
key
see-
is, but he sees some things?
It's already in my fanny
He
pack,
can
bro.
see things.
You would see glowing under Theron's shirt, a pink light outlining an amulet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yo, what's that? I'm gonna ask him like, what the hell's that?
I don't know because I can't see it because I have a low perception.
Well, now you're aware
No,
of it.
we
'cause
just
it's
said
all
what's
about-
Now
that?
you're aware of it. You can
It's
see
my
it once she's
amulet.
pointed out.
that I got from a.
Well, can you see that it's glowing? Why is it doing that?
I don't know. Wait, do I know
Can
why
we-
it's glowing?
Can we investigate this thing to see if
Let
maybe...
me.
You've
it-
never seen it glow before.
I've never seen it glow before. Can I do an investigation
You can.
to see why it's glowing? All right, let's do it.
Pink
Hang on, I have
amulet.
to get back
You
to
sure it
my-
isn't a pink thong?
No, actually, at this point, I am not sure.
Okay, so
I have to do an investigation
you-
roll.
yeah, so Cory and okay, so you pull out the amulet and start looking at it, and you can't really tell what's going on with it. But Draconis snatches it out of your hand and looks at it
Sounds
and
rough.
starts looking deep into it. And what Draconis sees is there's a metallic amulet with a stone in the middle. It's a quartz. It's a pink colored quartz.
It's a rose quartz. Ah.
You can see a crack down the middle of it, and you stand there for a moment. You look at it, and as you're looking into it, you can see a figure moving on the other side of the amulet.
Where did you get this damn thing?
I got it from a wizard.
Yeah, like the Wizard of what? Oz? Or
This is
I don't
what
get it.
happens when I
What's-
leave you alone
Did he
for
say
2
anything when he
weeks while I
handed
go
it
on
to you?
vacation.
Like,
Or
He
did you
said.
steal it?
He
So
said,
you would know that you stole this from a wizard. You
Oh,
stole this from a wizard. You didn't have really much interaction from him, but you were able to take it from him.
I stole it from a wizard. He didn't say anything.
You didn't get the manual?
God damn.
I don't need instructions.
First of all,
Whatever I
first of all,
do what I
here's the
want.
question: if you steal an amulet from a wizard, why
Yeah.
would you just wear it around your neck?
It's
I liked it.
pretty.
Okay, didn't worry about getting cancer from the radiation or anything like
It
that.
wasn't glowing
Yeah.
before.
It
It's
wasn't
only
glowing
now.
before.
Okay, but it's
the
a
ladies
wizard.
liked it. The
Wizards-
ladies liked it.
Okay,
Does anybody know any like other wizards or magicians we can take this thing to ask?
Mm,
have no. I
We
don't.
could ask the bartender.
I mean, go ahead.
Hey, Pally,
Yeah, Paladin should do it.
you're
Oh,
so
you want
trustworthy.
me?
He's
Okay.
gonna, they're
Best
gonna
talker,
give.
you
You're the
can-
best talker.
I guess, yeah.
have the best words.
I got.
Yeah, no
If
magic
any-
users
I
in the
got
house.
Fey ancestry, advantage on charm saves, and immune to sleep.
See
All
if
right.
there's any magic
Not gonna help
people
us
in,
either.
in the bar or in this town.
And I can you and I could both mimic, but we're not gonna do that right now.
Okay, let's
Ask the bartender,
Let me
they
let me
might
ask the
know.
bartender. He seems like the most knowledgeable. Hey, bartender. Take a look at this real quick for me.
No, just ask if there's
Yeah,
any wizards
so-
around here.
So you reach out to the bartender. There's a skinny bald man that walks up to you. He's kind of got that horseshoe thing going on, and he's not like clean shaven bald. He's got a rim of hair. He's got just this thick mustache. He looks like he's about 40 years old. He's wearing a apron and he's got a dirty bar rag on him. And he looks at it and he goes, "What do you got there, friend?"
My man's over here got some amulet that he borrowed from a magician, but it starts glowing. I don't understand what's the glow all about.
He says, "Can I see it?"
With your eyes, not with your hands.
I was gonna say,
Is the
Theron
stripper-
puts his hand on his knife.
Yeah.
You're gonna ready yourself. The stripper rules apply.
Yeah. So he cups it in his hand while you're still holding on to it.
All right.
So he can inspect it. He can bring it close to his face, and he goes, This is interesting.
We think
Very
so, too.
interesting."
We knew that.
I agree. It is very interesting.
Yeah, but do you know anything about it?
It's glowing.
Yeah, it's glowing. Okay, all
All
right.
right.
What-
All right. New question: are there any magic users in the area that we could take this to?
Oh, there's probably some.
Anybody famous-ish or kind of, perhaps, beyond you?
Well, there is a mage in town. He not the nicest guy in the world, but he is in town. At this time of night, he's probably sleeping, I would imagine.
Gonna be super
But I don't know if you need a mage. You might need a jewel crafter. It looks like there is a crack in this gem, and he touches it.
Don't
And
touch
as
the
he
crack.
touches it, you see his form just kind of suck into itself.
Oh, shit.
And then envelop into the gem.
Dude.
New
dude,
rule. Don't
dude,
touch the crack,
nobody
everybody.
Is that just say no
So
to crack?
Just say no to cracks.
So, Webb, did you just murder a man?
No.
No, unintentionally.
I don't see it that way.
You don't see it that
I
way?
don't see it that way.
The little light
Webb,
sees it that way.
Well, go ahead and make me and just go ahead and make an investigation check if you don't mind.
Okay.
With
jinkies.
advantage. With advantage.
Sidebar with the other crew who's not doing this. Do we try and save this man?
It's too late. He's already in the thing.
Well,
Here, and if you already saw that
investigation,
there's people moving inside, that means he's not dead at least.
Stuck in
There's-
there.
Do we
So
rescue him?
as you look at the
Eventually
amulet,
we'll get him
as
out.
Retrack asks you this question, you look at the amulet and you now see the bartender who was standing in front of you, smacking and pounding on. It essentially is functioning as a window. This gem, and you can see him just very small, the size of a bug, just smacking and pounding the inside of this amulet.
It's the soul gem.
So, all right.
I think we need to go find this mage.
Or
But we don't have the information.
here's an idea.
Wait. He's trying to say something. You guys, look. He's just banging on the... What the...
Somebody touch the crack and go in and help
No,
him.
I don't want to go in that crack.
Those ghosts.
Wait. Do we have anybody that can read lips really well? He's really proficient in ASL.
I say we
I
go.
am.
We track down this mage, and we ask the mage what this is. But before we do that, we take some sort of rag and wrap the rag.
You want to protect
I
the,
want.
the gem?
I
You
don't
wanna-
want the gem to touch anything.
You wanted to put it inside of a
You
bag
were
or
wearing
something?
I
it
want to put it in my
Yeah.
bag,
No.
and then all of a sudden my gear touches the crack, and then my gear gets sucked into
Ladies
the
love it. I was wearing it around my neck.
gem. It
for
wasn't
a long
glowing when I
time.
was wearing it.
Meanwhile...
Shut it, Pally.
Crap is that?
Hey, lizard.
What?
So could it be the
You're really
crimson-
quiet over there. What do you think we should do?
I'm pondering. First of all, I want to yell free drinks for everybody just to get this place going.
Tempting.
Just to get this place going.
I kind of like
and then they
it.
rush past, grabbing the freaking
The second thing
jewel
I
of
wanna do-
cider
Wait, there's a second.
I want to grab my buddy's hand and put it on the amulet to see if it happens again.
No.
I think it'd be
So
Oh, you dick.
So if you're gonna try that, it would be an opposed strength check.
Yeah.
You both would have to make a strength check.
Wait,
and
which
whoever
buddy are we
rolls highest-
grabbing?
Yeah, who are you grabbing?
funny. The guy who's already unconscious.
Okay, so he's the unconscious
Oh.
guy.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
is, there is no
Okay.
opposing.
Yeah, then-
It's
I don't
all
know if
good.
you
It's
guys
just a
can
strength
see
check.
opposition
But
there.
on the map, I moved myself away from the situation.
I'm all the way back, so I'm good.
Yeah, so you find the guy on the floor. You lift up his hand
There goes the 19 gold. Just make sure you remember
Put
that,
it-
please.
on the amulet, and then he also sucked
Damn,
into the
that's a
Okay,
loser.
grab a rag. David, Theron was right. We're gonna wrap this bad boy up so we don't touch it. We gotta take it to that mage and see if we can learn more.
Well,
Because
does anybody have any idea where the mage is?
I just don't want to jump in and get stuck.
Yeah,
We
the-
use-
exactly. We need to ask another person where the mage
no,
is.
we don't need to
Why?
because two people here have magic detect. We can do magic detect in the area. If he's a mage, I bet you he has magic protection around his house. That's how we find him.
You mean one of
Really?
us has magic detect? And I believe it's you.
Boom! I watch The Magicians.
Really?
I do like magicians.
All right. I mean, he's asleep
All right,
right
that's
now.
the plan.
That's why we have a Dragonborn to go in first. He's a Terry Crews of the
He's
group.
also shiny.
And distract him by
Most-
shininess.
Well,
like
we're not
shiny.
going to be doing
we
stealth.
could always go
that
back to
easy.
the person you stole it from too. I mean, what was the terms of this thievery?
I think there were no terms. You just when you steal
Like,
things.
is he gonna be pissed or
Well-
or are we
well-
gonna go back and he's gonna be cool?
So Theron, you would know that you stole this from a wizard. It was a traveling wizard. It was probably about a month ago, and he was part of a caravan. It wasn't like you stole it from somebody's house or from somebody's like wizard tower. You stole it from a wizard as part of a traveling group.
I just pickpocketed the dude.
So that dude could be
proud
anywhere.
of you,
Is
Yeah.
basically what I'm hearing. If he's part of a traveling, if he's a part of Ringling Brothers and Barnaby,
Yeah, he's
and
Bailey.
Bailey,
He's Bailey.
yeah, then they could be anywhere in the world
They could
right
be
now.
anywhere.
He's not going to
Yeah,
make any of us pancakes.
So Theron, you would know that he was part of a traveling brigade. It was actually a wizard named Zoltan,
Oh,
and he was this like really flashy, kind of Las Vegas style wizard. He was putting on shows for people and doing spectacular effects. And you found it in the trunk that he keeps in backstage of his caravan. The traveling people he worked with.
Okay, I'm not a smart man, but I do have a
Who
big
said he
hammer.
was a smart man?
What if I hit this amulet with the hammer and see if we break it?
But what happens
come
are
out.
if you're going to liberate people or you're going to shatter people, we can't tell. It's either we need a jewel, like a jewel smith or a crafter, or
All right,
we
let's
need
go to
the
the jewel
mage.
smith. There's got to be a jewel.
Do you want to
Jewel Smith or Mage?
Well,
Jewel smith?
Jewel Smith.
Easier to find.
well, the mage
Is it?
technically would be easier for you to find because you have magic detect.
Okay,
Does anybody
detect some
have
magic.
like a
Who's got a map?
pen and paper
I do.
to draw this amulet? Then we can split up and take it to both.
Oh snap!
You want to split the party?
I mean, we're only going to
He
talk
always
to
loves
people.
That's always a good idea.
We're
All right, let's
only
split the
going.
Don't
To,
encourage them.
Let's do
we're
it.
only going to talk to people.
Yeah.
All right.
But
not-
you've got. Oh,
That's
who's
cool.
got goody two shoes?
I'll go with him. Keep him. Make sure he doesn't do anything.
All right, then
shifty.
you guys go to the Mage.
Make sure. Wait, no, we should go one with these because they like to steal shit. Apparently.
Apparently, thievery is a.
All right.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Hang on. All right, hang on. Let's pause on that for a hot second. You're chaotic neutral.
He's
You
been
steal
consistent.
things
But he's
too.
been consistent.
I could be whatever.
He's
I
been
want, yeah.
consistent.
All right.
That's exactly what he proved. Why he didn't take the 19 and he shoved the guy in there. You could have used the money, man.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
me
going
and-
with Theron.
I was going to say me and Maro over here. The half elves will. Oh, you're a half elf too, aren't you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a
He's
wood.
You're
a
a wood
full.
elf.
I'm a pure blood.
He's all wood.
Blooded.
Yeah, me and the half elves will go and check out the jewel crafter.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna draw you
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Paladins and magic users usually don't work out.
If I need you to lay hands on me, it's gonna be serious.
Hey, I mean,
So,
what was that?
I handed
just
you a
as
drawing.
a
of
just
the
as
amulet.
a note, and you all would know this, it's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning. You probably would want to wait until the next day to go knocking on people's doors.
Are we doing a short rest upstairs?
Yeah, you can go ahead and take a short rest.
All right, we can do
time.
some
Okay,
rest.
can we? I see what he's saying.
He
There's
doesn't want.
people trapped in the amulet.
Yeah.
But also,
they're-
what's
It looked like there's people in there
okay?
like from
okay.
long before.
So let's put this into
they'll live.
perspective. You guys go 1 o'clock in the morning, bug the cranky
not gonna do
already
that.
mage, and get your asses kicked.
yeah.
Or
Well,
Or
I mean-
we go to the gem dude,
Just go in the
and
morning.
All right, we'll go
he
in the
tells
morning.
We're
us
gonna enjoy
French
the night.
toast no.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so we're
in the
short
morning.
rest.
Short
rest
rest.
upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the cap back on my bottle, and I'd like to keep that.
You
with
did
me.
buy that bottle.
Yeah, I'm taking the bottle with me.
to bed.
I mean, I'm
Nappy
just
time.
taking it. I'm not
Sheesh.
gonna leave it at the bar.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
you guys would come upstairs. You would see that there's rooms.
Ooh.
Oh, he's taking us
Oh, God.
upstairs. What
We're
if-
going
Whoa,
upstairs.
Oh man.
it's dark.
Bloop 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 bloop.
I
You guys
can't
would be
see
able
my
to each
glasses.
get your own room and take a short rest, or a long rest really. There's enough time before daybreak to take a long rest, and not that you use anything, but you'd be able to recover any spells you might have used.
All right, yeah. I
Cool.
don't.
We're all sharing a room, huh?
Nope.
No, we're
4
all separate
different
rooms. I don't trust you guys.
Exactly.
The paladin wants to keep his shoes. I'd like to keep whatever else I'm hiding in the fanny pack.
Trying to see all my my abilities.
It's hard to tell like where I'm at on the map.
You are napping.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's doors, and I can open them so you can see the light.
And at last I see the light.
Am I missing something here?
He's turning on the lights. Give him a moment.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll leave the light on for you.
Well,
All right, so the plan is
Oh, we got
just
that one.
reconnaissance
That's
and
Western.
information gathering, correct? All right.
All right,
Let's
I'm
see
turning
what's
in
going
for the
on
night.
in chat. I wonder how many souls this amulet has claimed. Dark the Duck says.
all of them. You gotta turn some more lights on.
Thee Tovo said, take the 19 gold first.
Told
But
ya.
I think you already sucked that guy into the... Maybe you'll get the gold once we rescue him.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I put him in the jewel, and he's gonna reward me for getting him out.
And then he doesn't know he's unconscious, remember?
We could use him in there, though. Maybe he's gonna fight with us. We don't know.
As
Or
soon
maybe
as-
you have to kick his ass.
As soon as he gets summoned, you'll be like, that'll be 19 gold.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so I don't have a map for this, but you wake up in the morning, well rested. If you choose to, you can grab some breakfast from downstairs,
I'm grabbing a bagel.
and then
Is it the continental breakfast?
Do they have kosher?
Can I get a video bang
hey,
toast?
hey!
from,
Nope.
Even
We don't
if
have
you
time for
need,
that.
The most
if you
needy
need somebody
group
to
of
make it like
adventurers.
kosher, we got somebody to lay hands on your food.
Can you lay hands on my food to make it kosher?
Yes.
It's gonna take 10 minutes to get my damn toast.
Lay hands on my
Blessed.
mutton.
Bless.
yeah, so they have a tray of fruit, some meat, and some bagels and lox. How about that?
Yeah, I told you I got my bagel,
Continental
son.
breakfast.
That's
And it is kosher.
Bagels and lox. Yep,
We're
it's
close.
kosher.
We can
I'm
get.
taking mine to go. Let's go, guys. We don't got time to sit around.
All right, so
All
I'm.
So
I'm
you guys head out in the village. You look around, and you're familiar with this village. You've seen. You would know exactly where the jewel crafter is. So the folks that go into the jewel crafter will be easily able to find them.
Come on, pal.
I heard somebody say that they were going to use detect magic to look for this mage. Is that right?
the
Yeah.
two boys were talking about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Where is it? Oh wait, that's just passive. I don't have to roll for that, right?
Yeah. So I think I think it uses a spell slot. So it would use one of your spell slots for the day. But you would be able to detect magic. It is in your character sheet under spells, so you would be able to click on it, and
Oh, spells.
it should show the actual text of
If you have a
Yep.
what that
problem,
spell does.
you
Boom.
just
Tech
solve it.
magic.
There it is. Detect
Yep.
magic.
So you cast your spell, you wave your hand, and around this one house, an aura glows. Also around the amulet. So if you're within range of the amulet, you'd see an aura glowing around that. But there's an aura glowing around this one house. You walk up to it, and clearly at the front of the house, there's a sign that says Thaddeus the Wizard.
Oh,
I
that's
knew
easy.
what that is. Oh, that's not us.
You didn't even have to use detect magic. Just
Nope.
look at the giant sign that says Thaddeus the Wizard.
Yeah.
At least he's not Thaddeus.
Yeah.
All right.
let's
So,
knock.
who actually has the amulet at this point?
The web.
Theron.
There.
I do. It's in my
Theron.
satchel.
Okay, Theron, and you went to go find the wizard. Is that correct?
Yeah, me and
right.
Draconis.
So you knock on the door. No response.
Knock a little harder. Maybe he's old.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Yeah. So
drunk.
you knock again, a little bit louder this time, and you hear, "Hold on, I'm coming. A few moments later, the door
I know we
creaks
don't.
open. Just half of a face peeks out. Goes, "What do you want?"
Hello. We have an amulet that's glowing and traps people, and you help us. Oh, and we have gold.
He closes the door back a little bit, sticks out a hand, and goes, 5 gold.
Damn.
Draconis.
Told you should have brought for that money.
I'd like to grab his wrist and squeeze it just hard enough to let him know that I'm not fucking around. And that this is important. There's lives at stake. It's more important than gold.
Make me an intimidation check.
Ooh.
Intimidation check.
So you squeeze his hand extremely hard, and he, from the basic form you've seen of him, his hands are wrinkly. He's a little bit older. You would expect that his hands to be kind of withered and with the age of just old age. But as you squeeze his hand, he squeezes yours back just as hard, if not harder.
Uh-oh.
And he goes, 6 gold, please.
Wow. Now the rents went up 10%.
The rent is too damn high.
How much money we got?
I know. I was saying,
Well, you came into a lot of gold last.
I did
with the blink dogs. You and I did.
Do I?
Or just let him know if we get these people, he could keep the amulet. It's got to be worth more than that.
Actually, why don't you just tell him that there's a guy with 19 gold in there that would easily pay your tab?
Do we want to
idea.
give the amulet away though?
Tell him there's a man in there, or we're going to tell him there's a guy in there with 20 or 19 gold, and he can have all of it
Okay.
if we get him out.
question, just for the group. Kira, did you not have the 19 gold?
No, I never picked it up. I just took the key.
You didn't pick it up?
Nope.
Okay. So he hears this
proposition.
Nothing happens for a moment. He pulls his hand back in, but the door is left cracked open.
Okay.
After you, Theron the thief.
Yeah, let's have
new names.
Let's have the elf. Let's have the elf go first instead of the dragonborn. That's okay. All right. I walk in slowly and slowly reach around to my knife that's behind my back, just in case.
Slowly reach around.
Yeah. So you ready in action. You ready your weapon just in case something happens to trigger this. You'll have a ready to action attack.
Okay.
So you walk in, and it's a small little shack that he lives in. Wall to wall, there's just bookcases, and there's tomes and loose papers. There's scrolls everywhere. There's a small bed, and then there's a table with different potions and vials on it. There's a small fireplace, and a fire is crackling with a cauldron that has something bubbling in it. And he's sitting at the table, and he goes, "Come in, come in, come in."
So I walk up to him and put the amulet down on the table that's wrapped up in a towel, and slowly and carefully unwrap it, careful not to touch the amulet. And I tell him,
do that.
This is the amulet that I spoke of. If you look closely, you could see people in there, and it's cracked down the center. I found it on my travels and know nothing about it.
Oh, I see. Give me one moment. Let me... And he picks up one of those magnifying things that you see like a jeweler have.
Okay.
And he puts it up to the amulet. And then he looks at you and he goes, "Where did you say you got this from again?"
A wizard dropped it.
Was that a circus?
I see. Well, what you have here is a pocket dimension.
Ooh.
Yes!
We don't know about any of
What's a pocket dimension?
Well, it's
My character
a
doesn't know.
pocket dimension. It's where you put things. It's almost like a room or a storage facility, but people can go in there. Except it's got this crack here.
Follow-up question.
And you see him slowly moving to touch the crack.
Don't
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I slap his hand away.
Okay. He goes, "Ah!"
Don't touch the crack. That's how you get sucked into it.
There's so many things, and I'm not even in the room.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Can I ask him a follow-up question?
yeah.
How do you take things out of a pocket dimension?
Do you know how?
Well, normally you'd be able to enter and exit as you please, but there's a crack. I would imagine that the only way to get anything out with a crack would be to get it out from the inside.
So you have to go into it.
Told you.
You have to go into the pocket dimension, and then how would one get out once they're in?
Well, the crack seems to be on the inside of the amulet. I would imagine that you could, if you were to break the stone from the inside, whatever was inside would come out.
Okay.
I think we got our
I
answers.
think we're on. Yeah, I think we're on to something.
Meanwhile,
Draconis?
at the jeweler.
Let's go meet them at the jeweler and see what they've learned.
All right.
Yeah, so meanwhile at the jeweler, you guys take this sketching of the amulet. And you show it to him, and basically the conversation that went down with the jeweler was, yeah, you're showing me a picture of the amulet, but I'm not a magician, I'm not a wizard. It's an amulet.
Do you have a Diamond Jesus necklace somewhere around here? That
I'm not paying for that. Did you check your pockets for money again?
I just want to know, do they make them?
He looks at you and he goes, Diamond Jesus? No, I don't know anybody named Jesus, but I do have this diamond, and he pulls out a gigantic jewel encrusted diamond orc face. So it's like an orc face,
Orc Jesus.
and it's like huge. It would take up his whole chest.
Jeez.
Wow. The weight on that thing must be so crazy.
Do it, Paladin.
Not too rich for my blood.
The
you want
necklace
to
isn't
ask him?
the necklace isn't chain. It's actually fangs from orcs, but each fang has a diamond tip.
Dang.
That's
So if Flava Flav
fancy.
lived in this world, that's what he would wear.
That's fancy.
So, Mr. Juliman,
Yes.
how much exactly do you want for this thing? I mean, my friend seems to be considering it. Don't make that face at me. Just consider it.
I'm just
And
saying stuff.
I just
Hold on.
kind of, I'm maybe interested. I don't know.
He looks at you and he goes, "Well, for 500 gold, I might be able to let go of it."
And you don't need anything
I
taken
just,
care of.
Damn,
I could
Gina.
loan him out.
No, that's all right. I'll lay my
He's-
hands on him and say good day.
Well, see, you could charge for your leg of hands. You don't know if he has a problem.
I'm all
You
right.
should solve it.
That's a little too much. What is laying the hands? I don't even know what it does.
There's the answers right there.
Okay, there we go. All
You
right.
can heal wounds and have a pool of healing power that replenishes when you take a
Your
long
blessed
rest.
touch. Hashtag
Okay.
blessed.
Literally.
No, we're
Jeweler
good.
Man, you don't have anything that needs to be done.
No good information for us, Jeweler. This picture ain't doing it for you.
Unfortunately, if you brought me the item, I might be able to look into it, but a picture, especially a picture of a magic item, doesn't really help me at all.
Let's go up to
He can crack
let's go
it
see what the other two have to. This guy's got nothing.
You sure? So
I'm
that's a really
positive.
shiny necklace, and I saw your eyes are twinkling, and I didn't buy you anything for Christmas this year.
I would probably just resell it anyway once I got tired of wearing it.
But you know what happens? You're only going to get half price for that.
That's how GameStop works. But hey, we're in a new realm. Let's go check out the other guys.
You get 3 gold coins for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Pretty much.
Said you get more in store
Best I could
credit.
do.
You spent it
Row
inside.
Paladin, then you get
Yeah.
10% more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a subscription to
Said
Mage,
no.
Mage Magazine.
So terrible. It's so true, though.
Said I will. No, I wave him off and I walk out. I will walk out.
All right.
Begrudgingly, I follow, staring at this shiny, shiny necklace.
Yeah, so as you walk out, you see coming towards you Theron and Draconis holding the amulet, wrapped still in the cloth. They meet you about midpoint through the city.
This village got turned
All right,
up.
what you guys learn?
We're gonna share the information. So we took it to a crazy old mage.
What was his name, dude?
I don't know, Zoltar.
You never-
Zoltar.
You never
Nope.
asked his name.
We never asked
There's a
his
big
name.
old
Read it
frickin'
somewhere.
sign
It was
on
on
the-
his sign. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it was on the sign. It was
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus. There we go.
His
Ooh,
name
the-
doesn't matter. He was crazy old guy. He's wicked powerful.
Wicked awesome.
He's wicked awesome.
So
Awesome.
wicked
Oh yeah,
awesome.
Draconis is from Boston. We forgot to
Oh
tell you
yeah,
that.
it's okay.
He's so awesome.
He told us that he thinks we can get the people out if we go in and break it from the inside.
All of us?
Well, I mean,
Okay, well, do we have some place where we could leave it for safety if we're all going in, or are we just sending one of us and somebody's going to sit back here with their hands in their pockets?
well,
What did the jeweler say?
Jeweler had a dope chain. That's
yeah,
all he had.
I was trying to get somebody a Christmas present, and he wouldn't let me. So, needless to say, I'm gonna have to steal something.
Who has the amulet right now?
I do.
Webb has it all wrapped, or Theron has it all wrapped up.
he
Wrapped
stole
up.
it, so he's definitely going.
So we're all we have to do is go in there, break it from the inside, and we can release whoever's
Hopefully, I mean,
Theoretically.
did you get anything else besides him being like, "Hey, this is the best way to do it is through the inside"? I mean, can we? If we threw a hammer, if you threw your hammer at it,
in there. I'm touching the crack.
stop touching the crack.
I just picture a montage
You all about that booty.
of the 4 of us
I'm
in like
following
a
him.
field.
I go in to touch the crack.
Wait,
Yeah,
before
wait,
you
wait,
do,
wait,
can
touch the crack.
I try and stop him real quick? Oh shit! He's gone.
French. Oh, this is what happens when you let him do good
Well,
things.
let's get the amulet
Can
back
anybody
to one of
see
our
him
rooms.
in the amulet?
Yeah, let's
Yeah, you
look.
can look in and you can see Retract now waving at you.
Smile. If you're smiling, I'm going. Damn.
He's up there laying hands on people.
Hey, turn over the amulet, guys. Turn over the amulet.
No, we can't.
I'm in an amulet, guys. I'm in an amulet.
I'm in an amulet.
I'm
Morty.
amulet retract.
Retract.
I'm amulet
Once you're
retract.
in, you would see this.
Oh, a giant vagina.
That's a butthole if I ever seen one. You clearly haven't seen too many vaginas.
That's a
Not enough, apparently.
That's a butthole for
That's
you.
That's a
Wow.
butthole.
Not enough creases.
So that's what he sees from the inside. Okay, we don't even see that.
So that's what
Who's-
he sees from the inside.
That's what he sees from the inside. I like that you're heck old.
Yeah, who's that dude?
Who's the mage guy?
So you would recognize everybody who's been sucked into the amulet thus far, but also you'd see a small gnome, and he'd come up to you and he would look at you and he would go, "Ah, another one! Welcome to my domain."
Oh, we can't
Oh,
do this.
so you.
So meanwhile, he's just talking to you.
You own this place, huh?
Oh no, I'm trapped here as well.
Oh, that's helpful. How long you been here?
Actually, I've been trying to get your attention for months.
Months. I just.
Who do you think put this crack in this amulet?
Wait, how'd you put the crack in it?
It took a long time. Lots of magic.
Couple of questions. It's giant and pink. Would you say it's more butthole looking or vagina looking?
You know, I've been in here a while, and I'd say it looks more like a butthole at this point. It's got the crack. It's got a crack right in the middle.
Clearly, you guys have not seen vaginas because it's one giant slit. But anyway,
I've seen vaginas of all different species, and I've never seen one.
You're
Like
not having this conversation. So are we having it on the outside where we're still fighting over if it looks like a butthole or vagina?
This is like the episode of Rick and Morty where they drop off Jerry.
Yeah.
We've dropped off the paladin, so now we can do whatever we want.
all right. So what's your name here, Nomi?
Razbar Fizzlepot.
Okay.
That explains a lot.
And I was trapped in here by that old fool wizard that you stole the amulet from. He's an evil old coot. I was a cook, and a damn good one. But when it came time to settle up his bill, the wizard insisted that I let him eat for free, or it would be his last meal that I cooked. I don't know much magic myself, just a few spells here and there. It's taken me a good month to develop just this crack here.
It's all cracky.
Well, I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is I can lay hands on you. The bad news is I can lay hands on you. So,
Are you coming on to the gnome right now?
I am in no need of healing right now.
all right.
Fizzlebottom's got
Okay.
you.
Is this really
All
important
hot and
flirting,
bothered.
or
Can I use
Nothing. You need someone.
So before you use anything, let's
Alright.
flash back to the guys outside of the amulet.
You
What
guys,
do you
I
guys do?
still think it looks like a vagina, even
I
though
think
he's
it's a
saying
butthole,
Told
most
ya.
definitely.
Freaking
ya.
No,
we
we've taken it to a safe spot, and
We're fighting inside the
I'm
inn.
I'm going in.
You're touching it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, I'm touching it.
you put it in a secure spot. You touch it, you're in as well.
Ugh.
Theron.
Retrack. What the fuck's going on in here?
clearly we're in a giant vagina.
It's a butthole.
I've brought up pics on my magical cellular box.
You've conjured some images.
Some images. This is
Yeah, so Retrack actually pulls out the stone, and on it there's just images, and he's swiping through them.
oh,
Alright.
it's like Zelda.
so
So
yeah.
how, he
Breath of
he,
the Wild.
He you caught me up. So he put the crack in there. I'm just gonna try and hit this thing as hard as I can with my hammer because the wizard
Go for
told
it.
me that if we bust it, we might be able to get out. So I'd like to just swing on this thing.
You need strength.
So go ahead and just make an attack roll.
No, attack roll.
Where do I do that? Sorry.
Deck the Dark says the good news is he just switched to Geico and they cover cracks.
I'd
So
like to use my
your
hammer.
weapon should be in the middle of your sheet.
He's using his hammer.
Oh, I thought I switched to a hammer. All right, I'm gonna use my great axe.
Ooh. Jinkies.
Yeah, so you swing and you hit it,
Flavin.
but it doesn't really take an effect. And the wizard goes, no, or I'm sorry, the cook goes, no. Only magic will damage the amulet.
Oh, that's great.
Shit.
We don't know any of this.
I have a long sword plus divine something. Is that
Divine Smite?
I can't tell because it cuts off the thing.
Yeah. So you have Divine Smite, so you can use one of your spell slots to do extra magical damage
Let's go for
when
it.
you do an attack.
I'm going to tap now.
Can I swing on it at the same time with him to try and give it extra oomph?
Boost it.
So yeah, I'll say if you swing on it, he can have advantage on his attack roll.
Okay.
All right, so I just click this here and boom.
Yeah, with an 18.
Yes, sir.
So now go ahead and see where it says Longsword plus Divine Smite. Click on that, and you can roll damage.
I did.
No.
No,
Where
click
it
on the
specifically
right
says
side.
in chat, click on the words Longsword plus Divine Smite. There you go.
Oh, sons of anarchy.
So
Ryan
you
versus
swing back your longsword. You thrust it right at the crack. A beam of light shoots out from your sword, and it hits, but you don't see any real physical damage.
Story of my life.
It's all on the inside where the feelings are.
Fizzlepot looks at you and he goes, "What are you not getting? It took me a month to make this crack with magic."
What are you not getting, Fizzpot? I got magic in the sword.
No.
Okay.
Look, I'm not the only resident in here. There are others, yes.
Well, we've already sent 2 here, so I know that.
Meanwhile,
There are little, I don't know how to describe them. They're little fire things. And one of them has a dagger. Now, I've seen that dagger. It's what put the original small crack in this amulet that I've been able to expand upon. If you got that dagger, I believe you would be able to destroy this amulet completely.
I guess we're going dagger hunting.
Are these? Can we get a little information? Are these like bad dudes or?
they have a magical dagger.
They're not nice.
It's
Not bad.
Meanwhile, on the
Meanwhile.
outside,
On the outside, we're drinking mead.
we're just. I'm
I'm
like,
playing rock paper scissors to see who's
Who's
going in next.
Can I? Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
So this gym, they can see us inside it, right? It's like a
Oh, yeah, they
basically
can
like a
see you
window,
guys.
right? It's basically
Yeah.
like a
They can
window.
see you talking. They can now see the little gnome standing next to you.
Can I fog up the window and write "get in here" on there?
Yes.
All right.
You do that, and in fact, for doing that, I'm gonna give you an inspiration. So you can use your inspiration to get advantage on any check that you want to do.
nice.
Okay.
Way to earn something.
Look at
Good,
that.
So I get to pick the check then?
Yeah. So
use
before
that-
you
you can
want
use that in the
to
future.
do something, you can declare, "I want to use my inspiration to get
It's a-
advantage on this check."
It's like an extra.
Okay.
It's like an extra oomph,
You got a little.
Yeah.
little
an
extra
achievement.
firepower.
All right.
It's a
sweet.
it's a star for
Little
your
English on
Mario.
it.
A little English on it.
Yeah, put a little English on it. All right, same time, we'll touch it.
Okay.
One,
One,
Giggity.
two,
3.
Yep. Both of you
So
sucked in at the same
gross.
time.
So gross.
Clearly, it's a vagina.
It is such a
Why is it moist?
dude. I swear, you saw when he was pointing his damn sword at the thing, and it got all flishity flashity, and
All right, let's ask Grizzlebrand if he wants to take us to these people.
I thought his name was
oh,
Fizzbottom.
so we're caught up.
Yeah,
So
we're
we
just-
actually, you guys caught up.
We're gonna
Yeah.
give him, yeah.
So, Senor Fizzle Pot Man Dude Guy, who is there a name for these people that have this dagger?
So he just describes them as little fire imps.
Little
No.
fire imp.
And
Dude, this
and
is,
there's one
this is
there's one
Labyrinth all
really
over
big one.
again. There's one. This is freaking Labyrinth all over again, man.
Here's another question
The
too.
fires.
It just came to me out of nowhere. If we break this thing, say we do beat these fire imps, and we break this this gym, are we going to start just spilling fire imps out into the real world?
Well, it won't be a problem. Let's go try and negotiate with them first. And if
You want to negotiate with things made of fire?
Can we also talk to the
we
fact?
destroy them.
Dragonborn.
Yeah,
fire.
he's fire
Fire sprite. They got fire. They got a common.
They
common
might like
denominator.
him. Also, I'm finding it hilarious that our goody good two shoes is suddenly so angry and angsty and doesn't want to work with anybody and see the optimism.
It's not angry. It's not angsty.
It's frustration.
Smart.
Smart.
He's not angry with us. He's disappointed.
Who came up with the idea to breathe on the glass and tell you guys to get in here?
All right, you're very smart.
All right.
We appreciate all of the things that you've done.
Fizzlebottom.
Fizzy.
Where are these fire sprites?
Take us to them.
Fire sprites.
Take us to their leader.
Me boop boop bop.
As you guys approach him, if you guys get a little bit closer to him, you'd be able to see that there's 2 doors on either side of him. Both of those doors, either of those doors would lead to where the fire imps are kept. And the doors are locked. He's managed to lock them in so they don't come out and bother him. He has a key, and he can actually unlock it for you as you choose the door.
Can he tell me if there was a large burly man with a beard and where that guy is?
Yeah, so they're not on the map. I don't have tokens for them, but you would see the large burly man with the beard, still passed out, lying right by the gem.
Some strong alcohol.
You'd also see the bartender. He's over.
Glasses in the corner.
He's probably pissed.
Yeah, he's sitting at the table, just shaking his head, like this is just another day working in a bar full of adventurers.
We can use every help we can get. Can you try and wake up? Can we try and wake up this guy and have him?
You want to have somebody lay some hands on him?
The big burly guy. Let's
You try to lay some hands on him.
Darren steps away to a distance.
Are you scared of the
Are
big
you
burly
backing
man?
up
Dude, it's
again?
bigger than me. Yeah.
All right, I go up
It's
to
a
the.
4v1.
I'll step up to the big burly guy, and I'll try to wake him up with a couple of slaps to the face first, before I just waste a spell on this guy. I mean, he's just
Good
drunk,
point. No, that's right. That's smart.
right? So all right,
Okay.
couple of
Yeah,
love
so
taps.
You go ahead. You smack him around a little bit. Make me a medicine check.
Oh crap, that's medicine. All right. Well, I mean, it is olden times. That is that is how medicine works.
Same. It's slapping people. It's
Yeah.
okay. I'm a doctor.
All right, there's my
Yeah,
medicine.
The leeches.
you pull back. You smack him as hard as you can, and he just doesn't even flinch.
Dang.
Okay, so survey says this guy's gonna be dead,
No, he's drunk.
but he's taking a long rest. I mean, you want to poke him some more?
I don't think he's going to be any help to us right now.
Lay hands on him.
Fizz, which door would you recommend that we go through?
Either one will take you to the fire imps.
Which one would be the least likely for me to fall in an oubliette?
What's an oubliette?
Oh, gosh,
I don't
deep pulls, people.
I don't remember any oubliettes or traps or anything of the such. That doesn't mean that the imps haven't created some, but I haven't been in there in ages.
You want to flip for it?
What?
What are we
Just
flipping?
to go
You're
in?
gonna flip the bartender?
Left or right?
Heads for left, tails for right.
Whichever way he lands up.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
You want to do it?
All right, might as well.
All right, we're flipping a
Rochambeau.
coin.
Is there an actual coin thing on
Was
here?
it the sleeping guy's coins?
Yeah, no, right.
Hold on.
Did you
You
pick
grabbed
up
a
that
coin
If
from
we
his
don't
pocket.
have a coin, we'll take one of his.
So one is heads, two is tails.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Heads.
Let's go left.
Left? Yeah.
To the left, to the left. Fizz, could we borrow that key to unlock the door?
Yeah, so he hands you the key. The key will unlock both doors, and you'd be able to see through either of the doors that you choose.
So we're going to the left.
Oh,
yes?
son of a mother. That's
side.
all we can see?
There's light as you walk in, but it doesn't shine from this room.
Yeah, I'm going.
I can't get there.
Those with
found you.
dark vision would just see a long hallway.
That's exactly what I see.
Somebody make me a perception check.
Who feels lucky on that roll?
Where's my perception right there? I have 0 perception. Who's got perception?
I've got a -1. I ain't gonna help you none.
That's awesome.
3.
Well, my wisdom's not too. My wisdom's a 9.
think-
Actually, you need to do it.
Yeah, I think you should probably go Corey with the perception. Corey, yeah, perfect. Good.
So,
That's gotta be
Corey, you would see that
I'm just down this hallway, like by myself.
as you guys kind of just barreled through that hallway.
No. That's right. We did.
Oh!
So
Caught acid to the face.
It was actually, I think Draconis just caught acid to the face.
Oh!
Draconis, go ahead and
Purple,
make
that's
me
hella not me.
a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh
Uh-oh.
damn, son! Come on, come on.
That's why you don't just run on in.
Paladin, lay the hands.
Oh, yeah, wait. I do have something for this. Hold on. Let's see
Hold
what
on, he's
happens
gotta
first.
do
Yeah,
his
let's
roll.
see how he
Yeah, I gotta
does.
see what... Oh, crap. Poison.
Anyone within 10 feet must make a DC.
That was poison mist?
Oh,
Yes.
snap.
Crap.
Was I within 10? I
I
wasn't
don't know if
within
I was
10.
within 10 feet.
Someone was with me.
He's somebody's poison.
Yeah, I did see somebody with you. Everybody moved around too fast for me to catch it. So,
I was
if
with
you
him.
feel like you were in front of
I was not.
Draconis,
I
you,
saw him in
you
the
probably
weirdest.
should roll the DC 10 as
Yeah.
well.
That was me.
And
What is it,
Let's
Constitution?
How about
Yeah.
we don't just
Yes.
start rolling in there before...
Well, no one checked out the hallway. We just got really excited.
I got detect poison, and nobody wanted to wait for that.
all right, so Draconis would take 1 damage.
Nice.
And
Dang.
Theron would take 2.
Dang. So you catch the brunt of it.
Yeah.
And Theron, you are poisoned.
Oh.
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until you're cured.
Doesn't
Wait,
he,
I
don't you have
have
a healing potion?
I have a potion of healing.
That will definitely restore your HP. The party does have 2 potions of healing that will restore your HP,
As a
but that
whole,
does
but
not
every-
cure poison. Yeah, so
Guys,
I
what's the
gave
light over there?
your generous GM gave you 2 potions of healing before.
Guys, I think I see a fire imp.
I don't see
Fire
Jack
sprite.
right now.
Okay, carefully avoid the poison mist.
How do I heal?
The trap was a pressure plate on the floor. It's already been triggered. You won't be able to trigger it again.
You see me?
Is there a way I can heal poison?
Somebody within your party might have a spell to do that.
Not me.
I have cure wounds, but I can't see what it does.
Well, wounds aren't.
It says cast at what level?
So, retrack. Go into your spells,
I am in.
and there's a cogwheel. If you click on the cogwheel, it expand it for you.
Oh, that's how.
There
That
you
would tell
go.
you what it does.
Cure
Yes.
wounds.
Oh snap!
All
'Cause I
right.
have spells that I want
A
to know.
creature you
Also-
touch regains a number of hit points equal to a D8. Your spellcasting ability modifier. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
I'll give you a hint. Look at your lay on hands.
Let's see. Oh, and finally the lay on hands.
You can lay on your hands.
Heal wounds. You have a pool of healing power that replenishes when you take long rests. Blah blah blah. In action, you can touch a creature. Feel the power of the pool, but I can't heal his. Oh
Yeah,
no, there we
it says
go.
at the bottom.
There it is. Yep, neutralize multiple poisons. All right, time to lay some hands, people.
I will give you 19 coins if you lay hands on.
You actually picked up the 19?
I know, right? Like you
No, whenever. If you're not taking it, you don't get it.
All right, so then I guess I'll lay them hands on Webb.
Guys,
But when I heal,
so
it's like in a punching motion.
smack to the face.
I like it.
I'll take it.
So you punch him real hard in the shoulder, but as it makes contact, this bright light shines out of him. And Baron, you feel just immediately better. You feel the poison just disappear from your body.
That's how it happens.
Aw.
Thank you, kind sir.
Hey guys, I'm seeing. I think I see some fire sprites.
Can I use detect magic to check to see if there's any other traps?
It wouldn't be magic, would it?
Perception,
You can definitely try to use detect magic to look for traps.
but they're traps. They're not.
Only
They're
magical
magic
traps
traps.
would be.
Okay.
Yeah,
Would
and that
be
wasn't a
triggered.
magic trap. That was a pressure plate.
Oh,
There's
but I think
definitely. I already see something around this corner.
You see it?
Yeah.
I might have something
Come
for
here, Goldie.
the traps though, don't I? No, I don't. Never
So
mind.
anytime you guys want to look for a trap, you can. before you go barreling down a hallway, you can always look for a trap and try to disarm it.
Oh,
Perception or what? Which one is that?
Yeah, so you can do an investigation check to look for traps, and then like a sleight of hand to try to de-trigger the mechanism.
All right.
I'll investigate the coming up corner with the hallway where the light is seeming to slowly seep out.
Yeah, so as you approach that, you see a faint red glowing light, and you see the form of something glowing, looking like it's dancing in a circle.
Clearly fire strippers.
I know, they're so feisty. So,
I have.
do I roll
just
for
to
investigation?
let you guys know before we go
Go
in here.
go ahead and make a history check actually for me.
Okay.
all of us?
Anybody who can see the fire sprites.
That would be me and Draconis.
I was about to say, because I can't see Jack. What do you guys
No,
see?
you got a good one.
All right, so
Are you guys in like a position I'm not or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, close
Kira
over the-
and
close your-
Theron, you would both be able to tell. You would have never seen these before in person, but you'd be able to tell that these are magmen, which are like imps, but they are from an elemental plane.
Oh, damn.
You've read about them in books, and they are basically the embodiments of fire and volcanic rock.
Also, the final evolution
other
form
words-
Oh
of
wait, I
Magmars.
can see them.
Yeah, right? See it?
I can barely see them. I see them like through like a little sliver. Do you guys see them
Yeah.
the same way?
I see him a little bit more.
I see him more.
I should let you guys know, as a gold dragon, I have resistance to flames, so I'll probably want to
Hit that first.
take the brunt.
Yeah.
Well, you might just want to get to
Since you
know
can
them.
see them, anybody who can see them right now, go ahead and roll stealth.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right.
Oh, not sleight of hand.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Voldor.
Voldemort?
Yes, Voldemort.
Oh, that's not too terrible for me right now.
And with advantage as well, because you guys are in a concealed space.
How did David roll a 22?
18. Hot dang.
That's how I stole an amulet
18.
from a wizard.
Damn.
So all of you are concealed.
Yeah.
You guys could potentially make a ranged attack from where you are before combat begins. So
I-
you'd get a free round of combat if you tried to make a ranged attack against
I
the
would,
one you can see.
I would do that if I had any ranged weapons.
Even
people.
if I can see, so even if there's, I can partially see one that's closer than the others. I'd like to ready my short bow.
The one that's in front would be blocking the view of the others just
Yeah,
from line of
that's-
sight perspective.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I ready my longbow. That's not
Okay.
right. Mine's
I just draw them a sword. That's all I can do
I
right
have.
now.
I think I have javelins. I'll get one ready.
How do you guys have all these freaking ranged weapons?
It said at the beginning you could take as much as you want, so I took one short
Combat
and like 4
music.
javelins.
who uses javelins?
Me, bitch.
He's so little.
Everybody click on. So do me a favor, everybody. Everybody click on their token
Yep.
All right.
and then go into your character sheet and look for initiative and click on the word initiative.
Character sheet.
Where's the initiative? Where would it be?
It's on the
Top usually.
core page. So if you're looking at spells, go to core.
initiative.
Yep.
Oh, and this thing pops up telling me everybody's. Or where's?
Yay, I'm super late.
3.
Nice initiative. You're
Crap.
super high, man, but
I'm telling you, he.
Wait, did
cheated
you
to
click
get
on
those
initiative,
stats,
by the way?
man. There's no way that's normal.
click on the word. There you go. There we go.
All right, I got my initiative.
All right. Give me 1 second.
This music is freaking me out.
It's better than the dogs in the dark in the last run.
So wait, hold on. My initiative and Webb's initiative is 18.
Which means either one.
Oh
of you.
yeah, I took a hit. I took 2.
Yeah, so-
I took 2 hit points with the poison, right?
We were healed, remember?
Yes.
Oh, but I was healed.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind.
healed,
That's
so-
right.
Well,
okay.
so no, you weren't healed.
Oh no, yeah, I just punch the
You
poison
use
out
your
of you.
you use the pool of lay hands to heal the poison, but you didn't heal any wounds.
Okay. So
I have
got
the.
26.
I'm gonna save the heal wounds for when you guys really.
Yeah,
need it.
when
I
you
still
need it.
have that.
That's smart.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Hashirajugijib. It's kind of hard to say that guy's name.
I need
Sorry.
to. So do I click longbow? If I want
Yep,
to
just
use
go
my
ahead and click longbow.
Oh shit! I don't have my javelins. I guess I didn't grab anything. I left them in my room.
He said, I left my javelins in my room, guys.
I didn't think we were gonna be
Finish
using-
those.
I didn't think we were going to be using ranged attacks.
All right, so a
Cut to the end, and the guy's
11.
like, "Oh, javelins do whatever."
just you draw your longbow, you let it go, and it flies, but it flies right over the head of the magman.
Nice aiming, Tex.
So he successfully
Next-
hit
Do I
air.
use
Next
your
up
ranged
is-
weapon?
next up
Oh
is you.
wait.
Next up
I
is
do have
me.
something for
Do you have a
range.
ranged weapon?
I have no ranged weapons whatsoever.
So what do you want to do with your turn?
I want to at least.
You can
Where-
run in.
Yeah, no, I'm.
You're gonna let him
hands
run?
down. I'm running in.
Spells and stuff?
Yeah.
I want to run in to the closest one I can see, I guess.
Dragonborn have like
Yep, go ahead and do it.
I can't. Oh wait, there we go.
You'll see as you get in.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm up at the closest one I see. I have my long sword drawn, and I want to use the I want to use the long sword with the divine smite again.
Go for it.
So let's click that one. All right, and then
So you swing your sword, and you just aren't prepared for how short these things are. So you also swing right over
Good lord.
its head.
All right, and I have a minor move, right? I can do something minor.
You have a bonus action, so if you have something that indicates you can use it as a bonus action, you can do that.
I don't. So I'm just gonna say peace be with you. Fire thing, don't hurt me too much.
You gonna lay hands on it?
No, I'm not.
I have a ranged attack, don't I? Dragonborn can spit. I thought. do I
I
find
didn't
that?
see anything on your sheet about that.
I thought that's what like the Dragonborn's just natural ability is.
Dum, 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 dum.
I don't recall any kind of like fire breathing ability.
It's not fire. You get I thought you're supposed to choose.
A ninja, I don't have any spells. If that was your query.
Yeah, good old ninja ass, did you?
Yeah, I
got no
don't
spells.
know. I've not actually played a Dragonborn in a long time, so I don't know.
Shit.
But you can always move up and make an attack.
I don't want to. I want to
Get up
spit
in
on
this.
them. All right, let's fucking go.
I'm up in this battle, and I see this freaking a lot of them in here.
All right, I'm going to. How do I see my like abilities and shit? Like, shouldn't I have special attacks and stuff?
Go to
So for
spells.
you, if you're looking at your character sheet,
Yeah.
Draconis, you have let's see. So you can, as a bonus action, before you even move, you can go into a rage.
All right.
Also under
Wow.
features and traits are all the features and traits that you had. So under the core tab, if you look over to the right hand side at the bottom, you should see features and traits. Those are all of them.
Oh yeah, I see.
Damage resistance, false identified, totem of the bear, rage.
But basically, you're just a big angry dude with a sword or an axe.
A big
I
golden.
should have a spit thing too, but we'll figure that out for the next quest.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna go in rage mode,
Yep. You go into a rage.
and I'm just gonna use my. What's the difference between a great axe and a battle axe?
Size.
I want to use the biggest
Yeah.
weapon I have, and I'm gonna swing on this guy.
So your battle axe and your great axe do the same amount of damage, so you can use either.
I'm gonna use my great axe.
Aim low.
Sweet change.
So even with a +5 to hit, you rolled a 2. So you take your great axe and you swing it at this one as well. And just like everybody else, you just didn't realize how short these things were, except for the big one that you see in the middle. And you swing just right over his head.
Are you near any of them now? Draconis, I don't see your avatar near any of these. Yeah, put him near one so I can kind of gauge where people are at. There he is. I see him. So he's next to me here. Okay.
Yeah, we're both fighting this one little guy.
Swinging right over his head, apparently.
All right. Is it my turn again?
Am I all out of
great.
moves?
Did you do
It's
your
Kira.
bonus? Yeah. So, I'm going to, and I'm still, I can't really tell how far off the map I am. It's really frustrating. So I am going to, can I use my, I have to wait for my bonus action, don't I?
Yeah, you can use your bonus action up front.
Okay, can I use my sneak attack?
Yeah, go ahead.
Boop. Okay. And then,
So the sneak attack. So the way the sneak attack works is when you are close to somebody.
I can't tell how far I am on this map right now, even with the ruler.
Sorry. So the way it works is when it gives you bonus damage basically. When you make an attack, it's a bonus damage attack when you do the sneak attack.
Okay, well then
So you'd have to be close to the thing you're attacking.
So you're gonna move close to him and then use your sneak attack?
might as well. Then I want to switch from my short bow to my rapier.
Yep, go ahead.
Me?
Is
Okay.
your rapier's name Ash?
Yes.
It's Rapier Ash, everybody.
I'm still within. Yeah, I'm within 5 feet of my target as it is right now.
That joke was brought to you by Steven Gutierrez, everybody.
At least you're citing your sources.
Yeah, I don't like this joke.
There, I
sorry.
got even closer.
Yeah, I think the oh man, sorry, my ruler function is not working.
Yeah, I was
There you go.
five,
Yeah,
I was
it's-
5 feet away. Now I'm super engaged. So
You're right on top of him now.
literally.
So you piggyback right on him and slit his throat.
Okay. There's rapier. Because it was hecka low.
Yeah, so Draconis, you can use that. I just didn't have that in front of me to tell you.
Okay.
What can
On
he
my
use?
next turn, I'll use it. It's
All right,
Breath.
my
Breath of the Wild.
all right. So you made an attack roll.
Yes.
Music?
So with a 6, you fall into the same trap. You swing your rapier.
What the heck, man?
Might as well just sit on my ass.
Well, we're all
You-
swinging over their heads.
You are all literally rolling 2s and 3s.
All right.
We're just low rolling
We're
over
gonna
here.
have to taking some damage, boys.
Should I shoot?
I'd like to disengage.
Yeah,
The
go ahead and
rogue runs
disengage.
away.
Yeah, actually, because guess what? Now it means I'm outside of his circle of attack. So suck on them eggs, boys.
Okay. Can I go again?
So
Wait, they
yes,
gotta go now.
we're gonna roll. So I'm rolling the initiative for
The little baby one.
all of these guys. So there was 6, 7, 5, 21, and 10.
I am 10 feet away. Suck on them eggs.
Oops.
Uh-oh. What's going on now? They attacking?
He's adding them to the.
Oh
Yep.
no.
I like that he's consistent. This is a nice DM. You might be evil, but it's nice. Oh, shoot!
What's going on?
That's
their
their
initiative.
orders.
They're okay. Why does it all say 0 though?
Because he's
He's
rolling for
going
each of them
through.
right now.
I'm putting them in now.
Give him
Okay.
some time. Goddamn.
I didn't know what's going on, people.
Squiggles is on top of this, man.
I'm like this.
Pocket Pally over
Big imp. Big imp.
You guys were the scared ones. Didn't even want to go into the damn
Big imp.
jewel
There
encrusted
we go.
vagina.
All right, so the one closest to you guys, he's gonna be able to get an attack off on you.
All right,
Imp
let's
number
go.
one.
What do you got?
So let's see what he's gonna do. He is going to reach out to
Not me. I'm 10 feet out,
the
bro.
paladin.
I'm disengaged.
do it.
This
I'm
is
10
why
I'm 10
you
feet.
disengage every time.
I'm ready for it.
Well, so looking at your sheet, what is your armor class?
Oh, God.
My armor class is right there, 18.
Oh.
So he reaches out to you with a fiery hand, He goes to touch you, but you were able to jump out of the way just in time.
Because I'm a boss, people.
Nice.
You're not big imping.
Bitch.
And
Moved out
that
the
is
way.
his turn.
Boom. Hold on. Let me jump back real quick. Touch myself. Ha!
So if you are you moving backwards?
I thought I moved out the way. Oh, okay. No.
You
I'm
just jumped out the way.
Okay.
He
So if
evaded
you-
and then did a Michael Jackson kicky thing.
If you
Alright.
don't disengage, if you move out of the range of combat of somebody you're engaged with, they get a free attack at you.
Yeah,
just
no,
so
I wasn't
you know.
moving. I was just dodging. Okay, he missed.
Yeah, oh, okay. I get you now.
I'm still up in his face. Let's do this.
All right. So the 2 18s can go.
All right.
Go ahead.
Web.
I'm doing it. Hang on. Let me get my longbow.
Corey, you have a move that hits multiple people?
Longbow.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact range on it. I just sent it to Squiggles.
All right, I'm about to help you out right here, right after he goes.
Ooh.
We get a combo?
Yep.
Ult combo?
Ooh, a nice 25er, huh?
Look at that.
Nice.
I'm not messing around anymore.
What's your long
25 will hit. Go ahead and click. So if you click longbow right
Hey,
there,
Okay.
thanks for
damage.
the
There you go.
dungeon
Oh, did you do it?
something. I couldn't see the rest
Yeah.
of his name.
So if you
Sorry.
click on the word longbow, it'll roll the damage for you, but I can do it as well.
Oh, cool.
So you draw back your bowstring, you let go of the air, it flies through the air, and it hits him right in the chest, like right above his heart.
Nice. For how much? 12 damage?
12 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. I got a spell here.
Get that wombo combo ready, guys.
Where is it at? It's called. Is it this one? Is it
And
heroism?
Draconis, just so you know, this is your last spell slot of the day until you take a long rest.
Okay.
Not Draconis, I'm sorry. Retrack.
Oh, it's my last spell for the day, right? You only get 2?
Yep. You get 2 for the day until you take a long rest.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Does,
At level 3.
Does lay hands count as a spell?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, snap.
No, I think
Oh, no,
that
no.
counts as one of your features.
No, it's a feature. Yeah, it's above
Okay.
the
Yep.
thing. Crap. Then hold on. If this is gonna be my last one, then I'm just gonna attack. I'm just gonna attack.
All right.
I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me, of course.
All right. Are you using your Divine Smite?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Divine Smite again.
So that does count as a spell slot, just so you know.
Really? Damn. So let's just go ahead and slash the mofo with my
Okay.
long sword. Boom.
And that will hit.
Yeah, daddy.
So you swing back with your long sword, you slash him. As you swing back through him, you actually cut right through him, and flames shoot out of his body.
Booyah,
And as
baby.
that happens, everybody who's in 5 feet of him, go ahead and
Everybody
make.
but me. Well, I'm Web.
Boom, 10 feet, sucker.
Oh, we're about
Go
to take
ahead
a little
and
bit.
make me a.
Even the Dragonborn, though he's got fire resistance.
Yeah, I was going to say he's got fire
Yes.
resistance.
Go ahead. So everybody still has to make it. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Where's my dex?
Even
All right,
me,
boom.
but I'm
even
not
people
within 5.
outside. Even people.
No,
outside.
anybody
No,
within
anybody
5.
within
Anybody
5,
within
you said.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I got that 9 going.
Yep. So, both of you are hit with this spray of fire. If you have fire resistance, you're gonna take half damage, and anybody who did not roll a 10 or above will take the full 3 damage.
Oh, 3 damage? What is that?
You
3
both of you take.
coins.
Oh,
So Draconis would take 1 damage
mm-hmm.
because of the fire resistance.
Do I have to... Oh, current hit points. I'm at 25.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, cool. That's cool. I'm still at 22. Is that creature dead then?
Yes.
It is dead.
Look at that. Putting them down, people. Come on. Come on. Who's next? I got 4 words. Step your game up. Let's do it. If I'm putting them down, you guys got to clean it up.
Big Imp's about to strike.
The
I-
big imp
I weakened
is gonna step
it pretty
forward.
damn.
Ooh. The biggin, huh?
He's big imping.
I've killed bigger.
And as he steps forward, you will see in his hand the dagger that you're looking for.
That's what we need, people. You see it right in his hand? Let me zoom right in there for the people at home.
Bum, bum, bum.
So we see it now. He's gonna attack.
He is.
He's gonna attack me? Who's he attacking? What's going on?
Scorching ray at 120 feet. That's everybody.
It is everybody.
Jeez.
Everybody.
So, let's see. I don't know if you guys have to make an actual saving throw or if it actually has to hit you guys. So you create a 3 life. Yep. So if your DC is 5 or lower, you get hit. However, I imagine everybody's DC is higher than that, so you all are able to jump out of the way of this ray of flame that comes at you.
Alrighty.
Yay.
What's DC again?
Difficulty.
Where do you see that at?
Yeah.
So he has a DC, but he was attacking you guys, so you guys have to have an armor class higher than his DC.
Oh, an armor class. Okay,
yeah.
all right.
If you had a 5, it was
Yeah. Okay, my armor class is way higher than that.
Yeah, I got 16. Yeah, I'm good. All right.
And then it is imp number 2.
Yep, so this imp steps forward. And this imp is also going to go ahead and he's going to come up to the paladin as well.
Oh,
he is going to
pull an aggro.
You're shiny.
There.
You're shiny.
He's got gold scales over there. What are you talking about?
That's true.
Gold. It's gold-ish.
Don't try to back out of
Now
it.
you say, actually.
Try to back out
It's
of
like
it.
saying a blonde person has gold hair. It's not
For the
gold.
record, if you die,
It's just bronze, really.
retract.
So what
I'm
is
told
your
enough
what
by
is your
you.
AC again? It's 18.
18. Legal.
So again, they reach out towards you. His hand hits your armor, but just kind of scrapes at it, doing no damage to you.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Corsairix. I'm slaughtering these names. Yeah, I mean, I'm just a beast, so, I mean, they can swing all day. They can swing all day.
And that is his turn. Draconis is up now.
Do some damage, sir.
Now, is there a way to do like a targeted type of strike to maybe target the dagger itself to maybe knock it out of his hand?
I'd say you can make that attempt at disadvantage.
Do I still get to an attack during the turn?
Yeah. So you can use your attack to try to hit his hand to make him knock it free, but it would be a disadvantage attack, so you'd have to take the lower of the 2 rolls.
Okay, and then if I use my acid spray, how many of them can I hit?
Let me read your acid spray real quick. When you use your breath weapon, each creature in the area of exhalation must make a saving throw, the type of which is determined by your draconic ancestry. The DC for the saving throw equals 8 plus your constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So your spell DC is...
Hey, thanks, Groovy, for the follow.
So 8 plus 3 plus 3. So 6 plus 8. And it would be... doesn't really say. So it says a creature takes. So it would be 1 single target.
Okay,
You wanna
let's
aim
go
that
after
at
the
the
big
big
guy.
Do it.
All right. And he needs to make a Constitution save.
Let's fucking go.
With a 3, he is not going to make it. So he's going to take the full
Nice.
roll 2d6 damage.
There you go.
So if you want me to, I'll roll it for you.
Go ahead, yeah.
2d6. So you got a 3 and a 1, so he's going to take 4 damage.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Any other effects though?
So he coughs because he's
No.
a little.
He's asthmatic now. You
Yeah.
give him asthma.
He got like poison resistance or something.
Yeah, I don't see anything about any kind of effects that it comes on it. It's just a weapon. Just flame breath right at him.
So did he hit the dagger?
He wasn't
I didn't
targeting the
target
dagger
it.
with
Oh,
this.
you didn't target?
I
Oh.
patched out. Just
Come
like you did,
on.
but you were supposed to boost my.
It was my last spell of the day. That's
Oh,
what
I'm
it
sorry,
was.
because we're not fighting a fucking big giant thing.
There was a small one in front of me. I didn't know the giant one was gonna walk up.
This is exactly why I don't quest with you.
All right. Are you using any bonus actions before your turn ends?
Can you give me some examples of things I could do?
You could try to disengage. You could, if you have anything specifically in your features that says as a bonus action, you can do that.
Does being enraged not help me do anything yet?
Being enraged, it has specific effects. So make sure you're keeping up with that because I don't remember them all off the top of my head. But it should be on your sidebar there. So in battle, you fight with Primal Ferocity on your turn. You can enter Rage as a bonus action. While raging, you gain the following benefits. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a +2 bonus to damage roll. This bonus increases as you level. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. If you are able to cast a spell, you can't cast them or concentrate while raging.
Oh shit! So was I not supposed to use my spit?
No, that wasn't a spell.
Okay. Oh shit. All right. Should I disengage then, or?
Yeah, you can certainly. I don't think you're actually.
Actually,
you
no. I
might-
want to take the front. I want to take the brunt. I want to stand right in front of him.
Yep,
I mean,
go
you got
ahead.
the most HP, right?
And I got fire resistance, so I'm gonna try and
All right.
kite him.
So
Can I use
this
like my
one's-
second ability instead of disengaging, like to scream at him or get his attention to pull aggro?
Yeah, you can definitely anything that you want to yell at them or say to them, you can definitely use as
sweet.
a bonus action.
I say, "Hey, motherfucker!
Jeez.
Your mom's a bitch."
So as you do that, this one here walks over.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm tanking.
He's like, you didn't know my mother.
Okay, cool.
What is your armor class?
How do I know that?
It's on the core.
16.
Oh, 16.
Man, so these guys are just not getting hits on you. He reaches out his hand, claws at you, but again, it just knocks off the armor.
You just laugh.
Yep.
So who taught you how to punch? Your mother?
All right, and it is Kira's turn.
You sure it wasn't that other imp?
No, the other imp
he
just
went.
made the attack.
Oh,
And
that's
he
cute. Okay.
tickled me.
I'm going to attack with my rapier the one closest. Who's closest to me? Burp, burp, burp.
10
I got
feet
it.
in that one, yep.
Yep, 10 and 10 on both, actually.
You can't, like, put 2 arrows into your thing and twin shot it.
Oh, you know what? Did I do that last time? I did do that last time.
Is it an
Yeah,
ability?
I'm going to attack
Snap, I think it
Imp.
is.
I guess he's number 2 with my rapier.
All right, go for it.
Oh, so you're going up close, huh? Yeah, that's got to hit.
A 13, you take out your rapier and you pierce at him, piercing him right through the chest.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll
Nice.
damage.
I'd like to do my sneak attack for extra.
Okay,
my
go ahead and
bonus.
roll.
Oh, no, that's what I did. Okay.
Rapier
So-
for the win.
Not only do you pierce him, you stab clean through him so far that your fist actually touches his skin. You've pierced so far
Sheesh.
through him.
God
You
damn.
pull back.
That's penetration.
Again, flames shoot out of the hole as the imp just falls to the ground. Everybody within 5 feet, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
I was 10. I'm now 5, but I was 10.
Damn, 5.
Yeah, if you are 5 as you attack him, then you
Yeah.
need to go ahead and make the saving throw.
Well, I gotta get up to my dexterity.
So wait, what was the last time if we had to be 5 or above to be? Not
So it
hit?
is 10 or above.
Ah, damn it.
So everybody's gonna get yeah. So what'll happen is everybody's getting hit. It's just if you roll high enough, you take half damage.
And I take half of a half.
Yes. So you take half of half. So you would take 2. Amelia would take 5, and
I take 5 with my dexterity save at twin.
yeah. So it's just if you're over 10, half's the damage.
And I take
so
10?
10. Yes, you take full 10.
Son of an anarchy.
Wait, was that the big
So
one?
as you pull out
No.
your rapier, and the imp just kind of turns and just sprays on Retrack.
All right.
to touch
Somebody
himself.
just money. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna touch myself after that money shot. Is it my turn? No, wait. It's still another imp's turn.
Yeah, there's
So
one
I'm at
more imp,
19 hit.
and so this imp is going to run up his 30 feet, and this one is going to go ahead and use Scorching Ray. So the 2 people in front of him are
Me.
yeah,
Those are 3
Retract,
people.
Draconis, and Kira. What is everybody's ACs?
My AC is 18.
16.
13.
So 16 and 13, you will take 6 fire damage, but
Hot damn!
Draconis, you have it cut in half.
So I take 3.
Yes.
Bing pot.
At 18 armor class, though, people.
Oh man.
And it is back to the top. So the first imp is dead. We just have the big imp and
One little imp. You're missing. One of those guys should be dead.
yep.
Yep, had a
Well,
rapier.
All right. So
Felt
I
that
want to
rapier.
use where is it? Features and traits. I want to use Horde Breaker. So
Okay.
when I attack one creature, I attack another creature within 5 feet of the same action. Are there? I can't tell which one's dead and which one's alive. Are there? If I go
Everybody
after
on the field right now
The
is
dead
alive.
one is removed.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna shoot the big one. I'm gonna aim for the big one, but with Horde Breaker, I'll attack the little one that's within 5 feet.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so I ready my longbow.
Is that on a ranged attack or is that on a melee attack?
It just when you attack one creature, you attack another within 5 feet. It doesn't
Okay, go
specifically
for it.
say, yeah. Okay, so hang on. Longbow. Boom. What did I get? All right.
And roll your attack again for the second one.
And okay, let me go back. Okay.
All right. So you pull back your bowstring, but you put 2 arrows in it. You shoot it. Both go flying off, both hitting each of the small imps.
All right.
You sound so excited. All right.
It's all right. That's what just happened.
Well,
Nice.
I was expecting that.
Nice hit.
It happened exactly the way I expected it to.
All right.
Paladin, I think you're up.
Retrack.
Oh, so they're not dead?
They're not dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
I
ahead
weakened
and
them for you.
heal myself before we kill any more, and I just get fire jizzed on again and die.
You don't have long range weapons, so you
No.
are like super useless. In this
Yeah, well, not
fight. You're
useless.
getting carried. No.
But I killed one. Let's not forget that.
After I loosened it for you.
Gross.
Die on point, dude.
Die on point.
Die on point.
No.
We get that sweet mercy res.
So if I use one of my heal, if I use the lay hands again, that's it, huh?
So you can't. I don't think you can use
You
unless.
can't use it on yourself.
Oh shit.
Well, you can use lay hands, but it's a feature, so I think you get to use it once, and then you have to wait till a day's rest.
Okay, so I've
You
already
can
done.
use one of
it.
your
There's a healing
spells, though.
potion.
I have other. Yeah. Do I
Yeah,
have? What, yeah. Do I have any healing potions?
There are 2 healing potions in the party.
And
And if
between all of us.
Yeah, you can use an action, and roll a 2d4 plus 2 and you'll gain that many hit points back.
2d4. So let's do that then. Yeah.
All right.
Can you roll that for me?
I got you.
Freaking wow! You're not rolling anymore. That was the wackest roll ever.
You gain 4 hit points back.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I still? I can still move, right?
Yeah, you can move, but if you move away from being engaged,
Yeah,
they will
they
get
get
a
a
free swipe at you.
free swipe at me. You know what? Screw it. I'm going for big man. Wait, do I have any action? Like, can I attack still?
You use your action to drink the potion,
Oh, so I don't have any attacks. All right.
unless you have something that gives you a bonus action.
I don't think I do.
Look in your features. That's where you'd want to look.
Features. Can easily find local criminals. Yeah, don't need that right now. Anyway, immune to sleep magic. By a 3rd level of divine magic, flowing makes you immune to disease. Nope, don't have it. Okay, so what was that thing that you did? Disengage? Yeah, let me disengage.
All right. As a bonus action, you can move back 5 feet and disengage from combat.
All right.
what's the thing that you did? Run away? I'm gonna run away.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Is that 5 feet? No, that was.
You'd be in the same square, so I'd move here.
All right, cool. There we go. Boom.
There you go.
Disengage. Who's next?
All right.
Big
Imp.
The big imp is coming.
Big
So he's going to
imp.
come up. And
He's such a douche. Me.
he is going to use his
Sexy
fire
temp.
swipe hand.
Shit.
Will a 16 hit?
God damn. Who was that on?
Me.
So he's going to do 2 fire damage.
Yeah, see, that's not a lot.
Until you take an action to douse out the flames, you're also on fire.
Holy
Hell
crap.
Damn, you're
Girl
literally
is on
lit, son.
fire.
Damn.
And you take 3 fire damage at the end of each turn. So
I
at the
take
end of
3
your
now.
turn, after you take
Oh.
your damage, after you do your turn, you'd go ahead and take 3 fire damage.
So now, how much do I take?
You don't take.
Oh,
you just
yeah.
take the 2 right now.
Okay.
But on your turn, you'd have to use your action to
Thank
put
you,
out the
Xbox.
flames or take
His inspiration.
the 3 fire damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
inspiration.
So Draconis.
Let's go, fire breather.
Go for the big guy.
All right.
I have a feeling if the big one falls, the rest will follow.
You think it's like a White Walker?
Yep, it's like a White Walker. Use
All
a
right.
dragon glass.
I'm going after the big guy. I'm gonna
All right.
swing with my great axe.
That's made of dragon glass.
I have an advantage on strength checks and saving throws. When you melee weapon attack using strength, you gain +2 bonus to damage roll. Okay, that's damage roll.
Do it.
So I need to.
Yep.
So I do strength, or
Yeah.
or
Just click on your weapon. That's all you gotta do. All right. Go ahead and click on Great Axe to roll damage. +2.
8.
How do you want to kill him?
I want to chop him from the bottom to the top,
Gross.
You want to slit him from nose to navel?
right between the legs.
navel
Just
to nose.
Where you
right,
like a
right up the
No,
middle.
he's
All right. So
chopping
you,
him.
An
you
upward
take
blast.
out your Great Axe.
I want
And
the
you look him square in the eye. You put it right between his crotch, and you lift as hard as you can. You rend him in 2, and both halves just fall to the ground. The other 2 imps that are near disappear,
Told you.
Damn.
It's
but
black.
everybody within 10 feet this time.
Sheesh.
Go ahead and make a saving throw.
Is there any way I can jump on the grenade?
Wait, for Constitution?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Can I try?
No,
and-
I'm sorry.
Can I?
Dexterity.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Man.
Can I
Okay.
dive on?
It's
on
fine. It's fine. Save whatever you rolled. Just save your roll. Yes, you can. What do you want to do, Draconis?
Can I dive onto it to absorb the brunt of the blast?
You know what? I'll allow it. So as you rend it, you see the spray and you jump in front of your party, taking the full brunt of the damage. So I'm going to go ahead and add a +2 to the damage since you're taking it full to the face. So take 10 damage.
Woo!
By the
What's
way,
your-
everybody rolled a 10 or higher on that last one, so the kind of jump on the grenade was kind of useless there.
Everybody was still taking half damage.
But we would have left.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
I'm
did.
going. Was it Goku, or was it Piccolo?
Who?
Piccolo.
What?
Piccolo.
It's
I went
Piccolo.
Piccolo.
Really?
He piccoloed.
Really?
You can see where the fire elemental was holding his hand the dagger. The dagger has now fallen to the ground. Etched in the dagger as you pick it up, there are runes that look like the runes that are around the gem, just etched into the blade. It's giving off a faint blue glow.
Before we pick it up, anybody, and us get sucked into a freaking dagger and have to do all this crap.
A world inside a world.
I've seen this
Pocket
before.
universes all day.
Can we like inspect it, like know like a history or something on
Oh,
it?
should we do a magic
Yeah,
detect?
anybody can do an arcana check.
Arcana check. Here
It's
we go.
fine. Just pick the shit up. Okay.
I got like a
Or
19.
roll a 20.
Aaron's
Yeah,
got a good one.
I got a pretty high Arcana check.
So
there.
Draconis picks it up, and Draconis, you immediately feel power flow through you. Like you just feel
Super. dope.
energized. The weapon itself does 1d4 damage, but when you successfully make an attack with it, on a failed Constitution saving throw of 10, the dagger does an additional 1d8 thunder damage.
Thunder.
Good lord. So I'm keeping this shit, right?
Currently, it is yours.
I mean,
You have it in your hand.
it's not like we can really use it until you break
Until
the
yours is
vagina
out.
seal.
All right.
Yeah, we're still like this is
Yeah.
only like halfway.
Yeah,
like
we're still
we've just
inside
got
of
the
the-
key. Now we need to go.
Let's go back to the diamond. Can we fast travel?
All right. Yeah. So you guys, let me move your tokens here. You guys walk back through, triggering no traps this time,
So can we fast travel?
and you get back to the gem that has the massive crack in it.
To the crack, to the crack.
What do you guys want to do?
Hey, Draconis, do you want to stab that in that slit?
That's not the first time I've heard that one.
Yeah, it is.
For me, it probably is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go. I'm just gonna.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm a little low HP, so I don't know.
You want me to do it? I got enough.
Wait. Theron,
I'll do it. I
Theron,
gotta send you this.
Who's
Theron.
got the most HP?
I
Theron.
do.
All right, give it to Theron. Let him stab it.
All right, I'm handing it to Theron, but I want this shit back.
All right. I want to do like a running start. Can I take a running start and then just run and just lunge
You can.
and stab it right into the middle?
Are you having a moment?
You do that. You run straight at it.
Slow motion.
You take the dagger over your hands and you stab it as hard as you can right in the middle. And as soon as you do, you start to hear wind just flowing through the crack.
Just farts on you.
Guys, it is a butt. Confirmed.
There's also queefing, sir. You don't know what's going on here. Still
I
unconfirmed.
like that it's still unconfirmed between us and the party what this is exactly. The
So as you do
winds.
that, the jewel starts to shatter. Cracks begin to form. The gem and pieces of it start just falling on the ground, and the light from the tavern or wherever you put the
We get it upstairs in Draconis' room. It's on his bedside table.
It's bad.
Yeah, so for the light
Next
from
to
the
his lotion and
javelins,
his-
it's
next to his
now
lotion and his javelins.
I don't use
beaming
lotion.
through the gem, and everything that the light touches just starts to disappear, almost as if this pocket dimension is collapsing on itself,
We
falling
gotta go,
apart.
guys. We gotta go. Guys, we gotta go.
As
guys.
I fade back into the real world, can I yell at Finnegan first try?
Oh,
'Cause it took him a month.
On my way out, I'm grabbing the drunk guy.
Yeah, so you guys start gathering people up, and
Where's Fizzy?
taking
Fizzy?
them to the gem.
Yeah, where is
but
Fizzy?
as you, what's that?
Where's Fizzy?
the dwarf, the
A
cook?
gnome.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
so
yeah.
as you do that, Rasbar Fizzlepot comes up, and he looks directly at Theron, and he goes, "Do you remember me?"
You son of a bitch.
He waves his hand in front of him, and as he does that, his gnomish form dissipates, and you recognize the form of the wizard that you stole the amulet from.
You son of a bitch. Is what
Can I
happens when
roll?
we leave for
Can I
vacation.
roll to smack him on the back of the head?
If he does the
You can
see me
just smack him on the back of the head. You don't have to roll for it.
No, I would like to roll because I want to make it a hard one.
Oh yeah, then
What are you
go
hitting?
ahead and
You.
go
I'm
ahead
the one
and
with the dagger
This
and
is
the
a
sledge.
this is a revenge thing now.
roll a strength check.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I was just kidding.
Can I kick Bing Pot Fizzlebone back into the pocket dimension?
He's in the
So,
pocket
we're
dimension.
so
still
you
in the
guys are
pocket
still
dimension.
in the pocket dimension. So
We're still trying to get people out.
as you make this attack for him, he goes, "You fools! I was never trapped here," and he waves his hand in front of him, and he disappears.
Son of a bitch.
You can see from the other side of the gem that he is standing there, now looking down on the amulet. And you see him pick the amulet up, and you see him take his thumb and press it down into the crack, twisting and turning. And as he does that, big, huge chunks of the shard now start falling in to this pocket dimension that's collapsing. You
Holy
guys,
shit.
everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Mother French toaster nuggets and
Guys,
Jeez, 5.
holy shirt.
guys, this one's on me.
Yeah, 100%.
Corey, this one might be
Dexterity, you said?
holy shirt.
Wait, where are we rolling?
Dexterity.
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 Come on. Okay.
All right, so everybody who got
so
less than a
lucky for the
10
cone.
just gets hit by a chunk of
Got
this
smacked in the face, bro.
Son
this
of a
gem,
beast.
taking 2 damage. The gem that was once there, that was once acting as a window, is no longer there. He turns over the gem, and everybody falls out, and they're now bug-sized.
You
Oh,
jerk.
wow.
He
I hate
reaches
you so
around from
much.
his pack, and he pulls out a jar, and he just sweeps you off the edge of the table and into the jar. He holds you up
This is the Honey I Shrunk the Kids
eye
moment.
level, shakes his head, and twists on a top.
You poking any holes in there?
Yeah, they're air holes.
It's got a meshing,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you
we're
so
good.
much right now.
and that is the end of tonight's session.
Before we end, I
Hey.
look at Theron and I say, and I say, when you broke the gem, did it smell like fish or feces?
And
And see.
and see.
It's
Nice. There it is. There
That
was the
was
first
good.
First session, everybody.
I like
All
that.
right. That went over
Thanks,
pretty
Squiggles,
well.
Man, you're good at this.
Yeah, thank you for joining us tonight, Squiggles, and being our DM. You did a bang-up job, sir.
Literally.
I don't know what you would name that tale, but, you know.
Apparently, it smelled like fish.
Yeah, boom.
It's the
I like it. I
tainted
like it.
quest.
Yay!
That's terrible.
Because it's somewhere in between a butthole and...
It
Okay.
is the tainted
Terrible.
Terrible.
Thank you for joining us tonight as well through the adventures, of course. If you haven't, excuse me, if you haven't Google searched us and follow us on all social medias, you should definitely do that. And iTunes as well. We're still pushing that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We got
Still a
another
thing.
podcast coming out.
a quickie
A
episode.
little quickie episode. You should go check that one out. Squiggles, you want to give the people a little information on where they can find you?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch, Squiggles with 5 underscores, because I swear to you, 1, 2, 3, and 4 underscores were taken on Twitch.
Good lord.
So Squiggles 5 underscores. I'm gonna be starting to run Tomb of Annihilation in October with some friends. So if you want to follow me, I'm going to be running more D&D.
All right.
Can we do this again?
I mean,
yeah, we need to get,
I'm-
we need to
I'm
get out
open
of the
to
jar.
we're stuck in a jar right now, so we got to figure out
Yeah.
something.
I had more fun
guys-
doing it with all this technology.
Yeah, the technology boosted up. I've been wanting to get into the Roll20 for a little bit here, and this actually it helps it a whole bunch. What else do we got to plug while we're in the moment here? I know. Go ahead.
I don't know if you guys were done or not, so I wanted to make sure.
No, definitely. Plug
I'm
away.
not gonna
Plug
get
away.
Jim's
Yeah,
plug.
no, go
So
ahead.
first and foremost, of course, we want to plug Oblivion Comics and Coffee. Come for the coffee and then stay for the comics.
Yeah.
Make sure you try the toast, especially on Tuesdays, because it is Toast Tuesdays and there is a discount. Next, of course, if you want to follow me or the fellas at the Capeless Crusaiders, because literally I put it right there so you can see it. Ha! We're on Twitch, iTunes, Podbean, and something else.
And something else. Okay.
And something else. And if you're looking for me, I'm iJaneURobot on varying social media. We got a mess of things going on. There was the Merced Comic-Con today that the fellas went out and did. And I stayed for D&D, and I have no shame.
Nice. Nice, everybody. Again, thank you, Squiggles, for DMing. We definitely got to do this one more time, at least so we can grow up. And
Campaigns are like a
become-
season of like TV, so it's episodes. So
Is
every
that-
little
it's
bit
episodic?
is how you do it.
Is that what happens? No, okay. I think we did a good job, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
for you
I
stealing
would-
and making us tiny, bro.
I would say that everybody, if it were up to me, and if you guys are okay with it, I would say everybody who participated in tonight's adventure gained a level.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All
There
right.
you go.
Yeah.
All right,
Totally
people. That's what I'm
pregnant that
talking
on
about.
my stuff. Heck yes.
What is your alignment, Webb?
Neutral.
He's just neutral, not chaotic.
Yeah. Wait, right? Hang on. Where did I see that?
I don't know. We'll figure all that
We'll
out.
figure all
in a
that
minute.
later.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. For the Real David Webb, Cory Vincent, Amy, the Amelia Pond, that is, and Squiggles, I'm Sir Aaron Carter saying, you have just been Dungeoned and Dragoned. I think that's something, right?